put it in writing, so that way it's known.
Hello, YouTube.
Okay, so I was a dummy and I didn't hit record until after I finished the recap. But what it, what do you think Magpie's reaction to Mock's death was upon hearing the news, Marge?
I feel like Magpie would have gone, and then he realizes that it's like serious and that he's like dead, and like I can't bring him back dead. So he's like, oh damn, I think I gotta prepare the corpses for a Viking funeral, but like in space.
Hi, quit kidding around. Oh shit, you really are dead.
Um, I said in the last session that Magpie was preparing the spell Gentle Repose. You good with that?
Yeah.
You still have to finish a long rest before you can prepare that spell.
Oh well, whatever condition. Wait, I can bring him to the ship. I can put him in the ice chest, assuming our kitchen has an ice chest.
I don't think it would. I mean, you have no access to fresh ice unless you have some kind of
Well,
magic ability to make ice.
well, whatever condition I gentle repose him into is what we get. So
I mean, eight hours is not like a long time for a body to decompose, so it's
I
not
No.
mean,
going to be in a
it
bad
kind of is
state.
depending on the condition. But like, if we put him in the storage area, I
No,
think he
he's in
should
the
be
med
fine.
bay.
Well, luckily for you, you're not in a very humid place.
Yippee!
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Happen to
I
be in
Kitchen
the
just
middle of the
he's a,
desert.
body. Oh, cool.
Um,
Insects are excluded. A body will decompose slowly because maggots are most voracious flesh eaters. Although an exposed human body in optimum conditions can be reduced to bone in 10 days, a body that is buried underground for most of its tissue takes about a year to fully decompose.
he'll
I'd
be
say probably
fine.
about 24 hours though is when it starts stinking.
I only need
the
8.
most important part is keeping the body fresh enough that it can still be resurrected. Uh,
Yeah.
Specifically, the spell Raise Dead
Uh, re-
stipulates that the body cannot be dead for more than a week.
yeah.
We need to
But
More than
figure
a what?
but casting Gentle Repose will pause that. Oh, it's not a week; it's 10 days. But still, same thing. As long as you continue to cast Gentle Repose, it'll be preserved exactly as it is, and it will not. Yeah, the
Yeah.
10-day limitation won't apply.
Meanwhile, if we can get you up to I don't know what level, 3rd level necromancy to get revivify.
I do have
No, that can
Revivify.
only be used within a minute of death.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
Wait, I
then,
gotta. Wait, I have to look for the Raise Dead spell. I'm on my phone.
we'll go.
Genius.
That's
We'll go
that's a
with the
5th level spell. You
we'll go with the proper spell then. Wish.
No, I thought we were. It was. What was it again? Wishes. Isn't that like a one of the max level spells?
Yes,
Wish is the
that's
strongest spell in the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can just gentle repose him like once a week or something. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. So currently, Mail has gone off to his workshop to sulk, presumably. Fawn, what is Fawn doing?
Crying over the corpse.
Yeah, with Orion.
Okay. Cinder, what are you doing? Oh, Marge. I forgot to tell you. You guys ended up letting the witch out of the brig.
Yeah.
For some reason, Ace insisted on not giving her like wand. For some reason,
Wow.
uh,
I think it's because it's like a spellcaster focus or something like that. So
but yeah, she's free to roam around the ship right now.
And Velomer is in the brig,
Yeah,
which is still my room.
he learned that the ship's name is the Yggdrasil, and now he's just kind of giddy about it.
Why?
He's heard rumors about the crew of the Yggdrasil.
Wait, how do we meet? How do we meet Vollmer? Context, please. Context.
He went out to go and hunt down the witch. He showed up. He found her taken out by Fawn and Nails, and was like, "Oh, good." They were not appreciative of him wanting to pick up the prize, and he was like, "All right, fine. If we're gonna do it this way, how about this? We fight for it. If you win, cool. If I win, I take her. Sound good?" And then they fought.
Did you get smacked?
Yeah, Velomer got his ass beat and got knocked out.
Yeah, the rolls were not in my favor.
And he didn't wake up
Oh.
until like an hour ago inside of the brig.
He ain't
By the way,
bothered
it's only been about an hour since you guys discovered Mock's body.
Oh. I start dragging his corpse into the storage, and then I go back up and I go.
It's gonna put me in like a storage closet, just kind of leaned up against the brooms.
Yeah,
Stay
what's that movie called? Weekend at Bernie's style, you know.
Something to consider that we haven't talked about with Mock's body is he still has all of his possessions on his person.
I take them.
Yeah.
He doesn't have. Well, he has some magical items on him. Most of his stuff is just generic gear, though, that isn't really valuable, like bedroll, and just other adventuring gear. Do you just want to know what his like items of note are?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I hope you're taking this down.
Yes, sir.
I also forgot we might want to pass all the stuff that's on the Yggdrasil to somebody, or at least copy it over to somebody, since
yeah, he has the
we won't be looking
inventory
at-
listed on his character.
Yeah, the inventory for
Hold
the
up,
Yggdrasil.
my pen broke.
Okay. So on Mock's body,
Hold on, my pen broke.
Okay.
Give her a second, Casey.
Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Abby, don't quit worrying about that. Just
There, go ahead.
listen.
He
You don't have
has
to write this down. Just listen.
he has a +1 rapier, a +1 shield, an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Yeah.
And a ring of mind shielding.
I want that ring.
Wait, you said ring of mind shielding and then an amulet of what?
Of proof against detection and location.
Of amulet of something.
Abby, you don't need to write all that shit down. Just listen. Don't need to write it down.
You can just call it the amulet of PDL.
You don't need to write it down, Abby. You're okay. This is more of who gets the stuff.
So currently, Magpie's the only one handling the body. So what does Magpie want to do with all this stuff?
Okay, so in theory, I could just take everything and not give it to people, right?
That's up to you right now.
Oh, that wouldn't be very Magpie of me. That would just be very mean. Alright. I guess I take all of the stuff of note and then bring it up to the deck. But I do keep the money that whatever money he has
He had 30
for
gold.
me is mine.
Also, he had a dagger on him and a regular breastplate.
I did have a dagger on me. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I put it in the backpack because I never used it. I also had a potion of healing too.
Huh?
I also had a potion of healing too. Don't forget that.
Then you couldn't use that before you
No,
died.
I couldn't. I legit could
I'm
not.
He was on death save.
I'm not kidding you. I couldn't use it. Like I was just fucked when it came to actions. I
Yeah,
had to.
I
he was
know.
death saves.
I mean, like he kind of got choked by.
Yeah, I would get strangled, and then I would have to use an action to break the strangle, and then I was just kind of fucked out of that, so I was not able to do
Mm-hmm.
anything.
That's
It was like
crazy.
the worst luck. It was just the right amount of worst luck possible.
Yup. Just about everything that could have went wrong there went wrong.
Yeah.
Mm.
I still held my own the entire time, but I was just like in just the right amount of like, well, this sucks.
There was a moment where you could have won the race.
Yeah.
Because Zen Typhoon was severely damaged after you ran it into the wall, and
And then
you made an Eldritch Blast attack against it, and you missed both. But if you had hit either one of them, it would have destroyed Zen Typhoon.
I know. That's what makes me so mad is if I would have just landed that, we would have won.
You just
And
got out of his grasp.
I'm pretty sure I missed him by like 1. Like he had like a what? He probably had like an AC of like 15 or something, and I rolled a 14 or something like that. Like it was really close. It was just horseshit.
So Magpie, you take all those items up to the main deck.
And I go free for all, and then I take a bunch of stuff. And by a bunch of stuff, I mean, wait, can I use the rapier?
Um,
Because like it's a finesse weapon, right? So it's like dex,
let
right?
me
Is
check
a
real quick.
finesse weapon, I'm pretty sure.
I just need to
Yes,
check.
martial finesse.
I need to check that you can actually use it. I don't think you can because clerics do not normally gain access to martial weapons.
Oh,
What's your domain again?
wait. I hate the mobile site. I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, classes like clerics, druids, wizards, sorcerers lack martial weapon
Divine
proficiency and need to
domain,
gain it through feats, multiclassing, or class features.
knowledge domain. That's
Yeah,
what I have.
yeah. So you don't have access to martial weapons.
Oh. I just take the ring.
Okay. Do you just put it on?
Wait, I gotta read what the thing does. Wait, how do?
You actually would not be able to just know that.
What?
You don't know what it does.
I have identify.
Well, you could cast that, then learn what it does if you want.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole D&D part. I cast identify on the ring.
Okay. So while wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible until you use another action to make it visible, until you remove the ring, or until you die. If you die while wearing this ring, your soul enters it, unless it already houses another soul. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is within the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer cannot prevent this telepathic communication.
Excuse me.
Okay. So, quick question from player to DM: would my identify be able to tell if there's a soul inside? It would be Joe, wouldn't it? based on
The
what?
identify spell would not tell you that information. The only way to know for sure is to put it on.
Oh, I put it on.
Okay. What does Mock say? Joe?
Currently, Mock is gonna say nothing at the moment.
What?
Mock, from your perspective, you are trapped inside this tiny glass dome in
Oh
which
shit!
you
Okay.
can see the
Actually, well,
outside world.
Mock is gonna say something actually.
You cut out there.
Yeah, I
Nobody
didn't
heard you.
He's gonna be screaming, "Get me out of this thing! Hurry up!" It's cramped. It's small. It's tight.
I go. That's what she said. Magpie goes like, "Yo, dog. I don't know if you know this, right? But you're dead, and you're in a ring.
Get me out! Get me out! Get me out!
That's not how that works, dog.
This is not how my
Sure,
story
you
ends. I'm not gonna fucking die here. Get me out of
I
here!
just take off the ring and I'm like, doo. It's like, you know, when people with hearing aids, when they get pissed at you, they just turn off the hearing aids. That's what I'm
You
doing
just
right
hang up the
now.
phone.
Yeah, I'm like, poof, 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 poof. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with the ring then?
I put it in my pocket. Like, I'm not letting anyone else have it because it's useful for me. Well, I don't think it would be useful for Magpie because I don't think he thinks a lot.
Oh, I would totally want it.
Well,
Just to piss
Oh,
off.
you
from your perspective, you just slip into darkness once you're in the pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Wait,
Can
no,
I have it?
Abby, I love you, but I think I want to keep it
Oh.
just for this, just for this.
We'll take turns,
We can
okay?
share custody. We can share custody. It's okay.
Absolutely. Okay, we'll take turns.
Yuki.
Now remember, Magpie hasn't shared any of that info, so
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. This is
This is
Marge and
girl to
Abigail.
girl.
gotcha.
Yeah.
You won't get it. But like, yeah, I put everything else up on the deck, and I go, everything's up for grabs. I don't care, as long as you don't kill each other over it.
On the main deck, you see Evelyn is up there.
Hey, Eve. Who is this again?
That's Amelia's mom. I don't know if you were there
Oh.
for the interrogation where they learned about her identity.
No, I was not.
So, yeah, this is a random woman you've never seen before.
Oh, I'm like, what is there? Are you a passenger? Did you pay for us to take you somewhere?
She just, like, looks at you confused. Right now, she's, like, smoking a cigarette, and she... By the way, do you know what she looks like? I don't know if you heard her
No.
description.
I assume she just looks like Amelia. In my mind, she's just old Amelia, you know.
Well, her face definitely looks like Amelia, but she's got, like,
Oh, hey,
really
Ace.
long...
Nails.
Oh! Ace!
Yes. I am here.
Ace!
Yeah, I decided
am...
to head home just a little early because I was feeling tired.
Nice.
There.
I'm
Head to the hotel.
recording.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm recording right now, just so you
You
know.
have my consent.
Okay. So you ready to join us, or are you just letting us know you're getting
Yeah, I'm
back?
here. I'm at the hotel. I mean, like it closed. Like the convention for Saturday today closes at 7 p.m. I just decided to come home, or come to the hotel 30 minutes. Like I'm staying for the weekend, right? I'm just saying, like for today, I'm done for today, so I can
Wanted to
join
get
you
away
guys.
from
Okay.
wanted to get away from all the chaos. I get it.
Okay.
All the nerds.
So you haven't missed much. We're not too deep. All that's happened is Magpie went through Mock's belongings, put them onto the deck of the ship, and also in the process discovered that Mock had a ring on him called a Ring of Mind Shielding, which Magpie identified and learned that this particular ring has a strange effect where when its wearer dies, its soul enters it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
And Mach was wearing it when he died, and currently his soul is trapped within it.
And like,
I
he
have Max
communicate or
consciousness.
what?
He can
I hung
communicate
up on
He can communicate telepathically with the person that's wearing the ring. Magpie put it on briefly, to which Mach just screamed that he wanted out. Magpie immediately took it off, and
I hung up
has yet to
on
tell anybody about the ring.
You didn't send me out in space, did you? Where I can't be retreat for another year.
I
What?
won't do that
You're just
unless
you're in
you
your
start
workshop
doing
right
it.
now, Nils.
Okay, good.
Exactly where you were when we ended the last session.
Oh man, Casey, the memories are flooding back.
I'll,
Alright, we're gonna have a better session, don't worry. We're gonna have a better session.
I'll be right back. One moment. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get
Guys,
you if
who
I
should I
remember
tell about
correctly.
Max?
If I remember correctly, I was in my workshop. I was so frustrated because the whole thing seemed pointless
Oh,
that I just went to my fucking workshop and started working. I'm making the most meanest furniture, and I'm talking like if you went to an antique store, right? And the antiques were like way overpriced, but like the quality matched the design. That it's like an expensive antique furniture. I'm going to town. Nails is pissed.
no. So, guys, who should I tell about Max consciousness? Because I have it in my pocket. So,
Tell whoever you want. I'm gonna try and figure out how it works if you tell me. But you know, you could also give it to Fawn so she can get some closure.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be.
oh, that's the right thing to do. But, like, that's not the satisfying thing to do. I'm going to do the right thing to do. I'm going to tell Fawn. You know, why am I keeping this here? I'll just tell everyone. That's stupid.
Then, did we ever tell you about the Undertow bounty or whatnot?
What?
Yeah. 25,000 bounty on the Undertow.
No, we took that on. I'll speak layman.
Wait, I have to
Okay.
turn up.
You know what? As much as we didn't want to be pirates, it's kind of what we're gonna have to deal with. If we're gonna have a bounty, we're just gonna have a bounty. There's nothing we can
Yeah.
do about it now.
Abby and I had a
What did we
conversation like
do?
that last week.
Oh yeah. So on that note, um, it was just a by word of mouth deal contract, and it was not an infernal contract. And he gave no consequences. So if we don't do anything, we'll probably just piss him off. But he didn't say, "Hey, if you break the deal, this is going to happen." And a person's required to know what the you know,
And if there is consequences,
consequences.
we
No,
know.
we have.
I'm just saying,
No,
if there
he's
was,
required to tell consequences. Yeah,
yes,
I'm
but
pretty
let's
sure.
assume there's I mean, it's not like he couldn't just send people after us, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's not like he couldn't just send any goons after us, because I mean, he doesn't have to. If he doesn't like us, he can just choose like, hey, they fucked me over. I'm gonna choose to
yeah.
send people over because they like. Let's assume there's consequences. We're just gonna have to take it. We're just gonna have to take those consequences.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Although
want
we
to.
need to get we need to get the heck out and away from him as fast as possible. According to Professor Exel, very much need to get out as quick as possible away from him. So
Yeah, I agree.
that might be we might need to go grab Nyx as soon as Ace is back.
I'm back.
You mean
Oh,
Casey's back?
not Ace. Jeezy. Names
Who are you,
today.
what are you
Casey is
talking
back.
about, Abby?
I'm having issues with names. Sorry.
Okay. So. What were you saying to Evelyn again, March?
Are you a passenger on this ship? Like, did the crew offer to take you somewhere? Who are you? Is what
Uh,
he says.
he just like raises an eyebrow at you. Uh, I guess you could say that. He looks, by the way, kind of beat up still. So her face looks like Amelia's face, but her hair is like this really, really long and like platinum blonde. Goes like almost all the way down to her waist. And she's got this pair of red tinted goggles over her head. She looks about like mid 40s, by the way. And she's currently wearing like a beat up and tattered gray jumpsuit that's been partially unzipped.
Good for Vadik. Damn. Anyway, I go, oh, you know, maybe you should head on to the med bay where I can fix you right up. And then, like, I just start hopping along to the med bay, right? And
She,
like, assuming she follows,
she
right?
follows.
Yippee!
She says, it's Evelyn, by the way. Who are you?
I'm Magpie. I am the resident doc and the resident chef and um resident lover boy. That's me. You kind of look like someone on this ship. One of the crew that we have that don't really like, smack bitches unless it's like with a cannon. You know, Amelia. You remind me of. You should meet her. I think it would be like a funny coinky dink. Huh? Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I kind of already met her. Um,
Oh,
yeah, maybe you should ask her. Oh, there she is. And you see Amelia like jog through the hallway, and she's like, "Oh, there you go. There you are, Magpie. This is my mom."
what? Your mom? What? And then he just starts like looking between the two of them, and he goes like, "I don't see it."
Well, yeah. I mean, we kind of captured her because we made that deal with the Rakshasa. We didn't know it was her though. Like I didn't know she was my mom until I met her. We haven't seen each other in a long time.
Yeah. Um. So, be, what are we planning to do? Do we just run away with your mom? Like run away from this deal?
Evelyn like exhales like her smoke and says, "I've got an idea. Who's the
Hmm,
captain around here?"
he's in the storage. He's a corpse.
Oh, my condolences. What happened?
Runner race. He died during a race, apparently. I took a nap, so I don't
Oh,
actually.
was he that? Was he that half elf or whatever that was riding with that fire genasi lady?
Yeah, that sounds like him. Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize he didn't finish the race.
Yeah. I have a funeral for him next time we go to the Astro Sea. If you want to attend.
Uh,
If,
Gladly, but well, to be honest, I wasn't planning on sticking around all that long. Amelia just like looks at her shocked, like, "Well, what do you mean?" And she lets out a sigh. All right. Can we like talk about this? Who's in charge? I need to have a conversation with everybody.
Um, out of character. Have you guys talked about it or
Nope.
like no? Like the crew.
No.
Did we not have a first mate?
Did not. It was never officially discussed.
Really gotta do that.
Yeah, but you rock paper scissors for it, bro, and I won. So.
Well, yeah, if you want, you can.
Yeah, but the thing is that I can't just like say it's like me because like
Yes, you
knowing
can.
Magpie. Well, I can, but like would
Oh, right,
I,
right, right. You know
as
what? That's
Magpie?
fair. Honestly, yeah, I honestly think you would.
What? No, he'd be like, I gotta take this back to the crew. I don't actually know. That's what Magpie would say. You know that.
I don't know. I think if it meant to spite Mark, you'd probably say, "Yeah, I'm the captain. Look at me. You'd look at the ring. Look at me. I'm the captain now."
Yeah, but like in that could potentially damage his relationship with the rest of the crew that he's like neutral to positive with. I don't think that would, you know.
I mean, Joe's death was just collateral damage. It was just unwanted collateral damage.
And
Sorry, Joe. That's the robot in me.
No, you're good.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, fucking pick your choice.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Your fate is here now.
Just call me man. Ouch. But anyway, I'm just gonna like say whatever makes the most sense for Magpie. Then we can figure out all the details later. Um, well, since he just died, we don't really have anyone, so we're kind of in a democracy situation right now. So whatever you gotta say, I'll just take it back to the crew so we can talk about it. You know?
Well, I've been thinking. Say, who was it that put you up to hunt me down?
Some guy called the Rakshasa. I'm not. I wasn't there,
His
so
his
it wasn't me.
his name was Ibis. You would know that.
Oh,
Ibis.
I would.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah.
Magpie would. He wasn't. Magpie wasn't there.
I feel like that would have been discussed with Magpie at some point.
Maybe
Uh,
off screen, but
Yeah, Cinder can just walk in as we're hearing this. So if Magpie really doesn't know,
Uh,
but that's up to you, Magpie. You have the
you know,
option.
I'm just gonna say for brevity's sake that he does know, and he go.
Okay.
What's his name again? Vivant? No,
Ibis.
Ibis, like the bird.
Yeah,
Wait, it's a
Oh,
bird?
it's
yes.
the name of a type of bird. Yeah.
His name is Ibis. You know, like the bird.
She nods her head. Yeah. I figured as much. Slimy piece of shit.
Ooh, sounds like you two got beef. What's this about?
Well, I knew it was no coincidence that y'all showed up right smack dab during the race to come and get me. Who else would know that but fucking Ibis? And I know
You're
that
right.
slimy piece of shit has been scheming. I've never trusted him, not once. But I never really had a choice to begin with.
Yes, Casey. Can we please be racist towards other races like demons?
I think you're allowed to be racist against demons. I think that's
Okay,
generally agreed upon by most
Fucking
people.
tieflings.
Jesus. Eesh, damn.
We need to
Well,
build a wall around the hells.
well, I've been thinking, since everybody here got fucked, I lost my runner, y'all lost your bounty. How about we make Ibis foot the bill?
Ooh.
Well, that sounds fun, but is this via violence or via blackmail?
I was thinking, a good bit of piracy oughta handle it.
Because we're tired. It's fine. You know, in my opinion, this sounds great, but I also gotta get consent from the rest of the crew, you know? Is that
By
cool?
the way, my advice, if you'd fucked over Ibis, I'd say we should, like, move now. It's not gonna be long before he figures out that we played him.
Damn. I'll just start running. And I'll go like, "Neeks." We gotta go. We did something really bad. We have to go. I don't know where, just anywhere far from here.
Nyx is just sitting in the in the bridge, and she's like, "What? What do you mean?
You wanna die or not?
What?"
Just go into the Spelljammer thingy madoo on the throne, on your throne, and go. Drive, fly.
You got a destination in mind, or?
Far, far away, far away.
Okay, I'm just gonna start moving it. And she, like, gets into the spell jamming helm, and pretty much immediately it starts to. Oh wait, before you tell her to do that, did you get everything aboard the spell jammer?
Oh,
Yes.
no. We don't have our
Wait,
runners.
what?
No, yeah, we pulled it up with Mock. We put
Oh.
Mock on first, and then we pulled everything else in after.
Okay.
Wait,
I
wait.
don't know if you
The
guys caught the
runners are on the
swordfish, because
ship.
the swordfish was destroyed.
No, I don't think we brought that one because we did. We brought
You brought
brought-
the
we
Kraken,
brought
and then you brought Velimers,
Which,
which I have not decided
Velimer,
the name for yet.
Velimer's, by the way, it's not your runner. It doesn't belong to you. It was just sort of leased to you by the Planet Crackers.
Oh, that's gonna be so funny. That's gonna be really.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
It's-
a funny interaction.
It's
there.
its name, by the way, is Coyote Black.
Coyote Black. That's actually
That's
pretty
kind
Oh,
of.
funny.
That's a pretty.
I'm sorry, we're
fucking
keeping
good
it.
name.
It sounds like a terrible vodka. Oh,
That's what we call fire.
okay. So is everything on the boat or not?
I believe so.
We're
Okay.
bringing the runners that you guys rented onto the boat.
Okay. Okay. Well, with the runners in tow, Nyx begins to take off and begins to fly you guys over the cliffs and valleys of the mountainous terrain on this plateau, away from the dunes of the desert,
Yeah.
where hopefully you guys will be hidden from sight.
I start running back to Evelyn. Oh,
No, go on.
I start running back to Evelyn and I go, so what exactly was
She-
your piracy plan?
She actually,
now that we're
or actually, she joins you on the bridge. And she's like, "You know, I got a, whatchamacallit, a harmonic stone in here."
A couple, but
we
I'm
we
not there.
have a few.
You
Take
do,
your peek
you do have a
downstairs.
harmonic stone.
Oh, I'm not thinking harmonic stones. I'm thinking the orreries. My bad.
Oh.
But yeah, we do
we
have a
got
harmonic
that.
stone.
It's downstairs. I think it's downstairs.
No, it's on the bridge.
Oh, yeah, it's over there.
Excellent. I'm gonna need to borrow it for a second. And she, like, goes over and starts finagling with it. And she eventually puts up a single indicator, which lights up on the orrery, or not the orrery, but the harmonic stone. And she begins to speak, and she's like, "Hey, y'all good?" And shortly after, a reply comes back. "Evelyn, what are you doing? Where are you?" "Well, it's a bit of a complicated situation. I'm aboard this ship called the Yggdrasil. It's the one with the tree on it you can't miss. We're taking off right now. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. you wouldn't mind. Could you follow the Black Sultan for me? Just keep an eye on where it goes. And they're like, okay, what happened? To sum it up, Ibis has fucked us, and he's fucked my new friends, and we're gonna get his ass. Now, I just need you to keep an eye on him. I'd appreciate it. And you hear on the other side, like, just like a deep sigh, like, better not fuck us. And then she turns back to you, Magpie. Okay. Get your crew together. We gotta put together a plan.
Okay, but also, who are you speaking to? Is that your original crew? Just for transparency's sake, you know.
Yeah. That's Morris. He's my navigator. They're aboard the Sunset Reverie, but, we won't be needing to meet them for some time. I wouldn't want to put them in danger anyway, because probably all eyes are on the Yggdrasil right now anyway.
Yeah, it's the big ass tree, isn't it?
So what are you gonna do, Magpie?
I just start running and I'm like, guys, and like I just start ringing a bell from like nowhere. Like I've never had this bell before, but all of a sudden now that Mac's dead, I do have this bell, and I'm like,
You do
emergency
have a
meeting.
bell. You do have a bell. It just does
I
a lot of
know,
necrotic damage when you use it.
but like you know what I mean, just like a regular little bell, you know, like ding ding ding, you know. I'm like, guys,
You fuck.
emergency meeting, emergency meeting.
Casey,
Yeah.
you know how Nails, his hobby, right, is working. He likes to work, and he has expertise with certain tools that he's proficient with. Could you allow me, in that time that I was frustrated, this is like hate, this is like when you're working, right, out of frustration, so you just like start like putting all your energy into working. Would you allow me into that small brief of time to have carved and made a little jewelry box? It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be anything like crazy. Well, I mean, yes, I want it to be fancy, but it doesn't have to be like it's not big. It's like it would probably fit like a couple like pieces of jewelry, but it's just a container that has engravings and stuff. Would you allow that?
Sure. I'll say you can put together a small iron box. I mean, it's not gonna be pretty. There's no way you
Oh,
could have
can it be made out of
made it.
wooden? Well,
Or
I know
or
if it's
wood, your
wooden.
choice. Iron.
If it's wood, I can make it more ornate, you know,
Okay,
with
well then, sure. Yeah, you can put
okay.
together a small wooden jewelry box. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna come out, right? And you can just see steam just fucking just like surfacing from his hands, right? There's like steam coming off of his like somewhere from the cracks of his parts, right? And he comes out and he looks at Magpie and I'm going to say, I made this for you. And he's gonna hand Magpie a little jewelry box. It looks like this. It's got a dragon on it. I
You
got
got a
so angry.
dragon?
Got a dragon on it. It's
Wait,
actually what's our dragon's name? I totally forgot.
Uh,
we have a dragon?
Orion.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Orion. Yeah, it's gonna be.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I remembered.
Yeah, there you go. It's Orion on a wooden like there's intricate runes just like carved in, right? Like it's and I even if you allow me, I'd like to flavor it so that it has Magpie's name in the front of the lock.
Okay.
I just start crying.
And
My pie
Draconic
just
too.
starts
I'm
crying.
not gonna make it easy. I'm gonna say their name is carved in Draconic.
My pie just starts crying. He's like, "Why would you do this right now? We have an important meeting. This is lovely." And then he just like starts sobbing. He's like, "Emergency meeting, guys."
Anger.
Oh, no. So
I
yeah,
start.
I tried to gather up the
Where do
crew.
where do you guys meet up?
Anywhere, just hang on the deck. I'm like, guys.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go to the damn cell and look at Velamer. We are leaving. The bounty is not being turned in. If you cooperate, you can come out. Any trickery, you die. Understood.
Yeah. Quick question. Got a question. I need to know. I need to know this. Will you answer me a question real quick? I need to know.
Ask.
Okay, you're that really hot fire genasi. Is it true that she punched a dragon in the face and obliterated its skull?
Oh my god.
Extender.
You are severely missing context. The skull was not just obliterated. It actually burnt to ash.
So it is true.
I'm
Oh god, this is so cool.
I feel
Oh,
like this should piss off Nails, considering we're talking about the dragon he tried to save.
I am
Yeah.
angry. Casey, I'm angry, so I'm just gonna like I don't want to give this guy too much information. I'm just I'm defeated.
I just think it's funny that he happened to ask about the thing you didn't want to get killed.
The one thing that Nails asked for.
Damn it.
Oh, this is
Sorry,
so
not
cool.
that.
Oh, you have no idea how excited I've been to be able to meet you guys. Okay, let me meet the captain. I gotta meet the captain. Tell me I can meet the captain.
Captain's dead.
Oh.
That
Did he at least
body
go
we
out?
carried.
Did he at least
Really?
go out awesome?
I'm going to ask you stop talking now. And he's going
Uh,
to start
Can't promise that.
he's going to start jiggling the cage. Remember,
Who you are, Simba.
Oh my god.
leave Evelyn alone. No trickery. You can come out. You can't have some of your stuff until we fully believe you deserve it back.
Can I at least
And
have my amulet back?
um, can I grab his amulet actually and do an Arcana check to see if there's any magic on it?
I don't think it is magical, is it?
It's just amulet.
Yeah, it's not.
Holy
It's not.
symbol.
It's not magical.
Is it your holy symbol? Is it that type of thing?
It is just a holy symbol, yeah.
Hell no.
Can I?
Doesn't that mean but is it like a focus type
Yeah.
thing?
Can I
Not unless
guys
he's a
that?
cleric.
It could theoretically be used as a focus, but it's not necessarily an arcane focus. It could just be like religious.
Yeah. Plus, I'm also the only one who hasn't gotten a long rest here, so yeah.
No, none of us have. We haven't done it yet.
Yeah, nobody's
Oh.
got a long rest yet.
Right, you guys got at least short rests, so I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I did not get anything, Joe. I was also.
gonna-
You have full health, Magpie. You have full health.
Sorry. Well, it's not my fault you guys wanted to do the motorcycle thing. I mean, sorry, Magpie likes staying alive.
Hey.
I would hope they
Cinder, you have like a chest, right? Like you have like a storage thing that we can put his shit in
Yeah,
for now.
absolutely.
Oh, come on.
I do.
You guys beat my ass. I haven't had a chance to get rest up or eat or anything. Just let me have the amulet.
I'm not gonna give him back his armor or his hammer. It's gonna be locked in Cinder's trunk, but I will give them their amulet. And
Also,
I let him out.
Also, can I have my boots, please? I don't like walking around barefoot.
He can have the boots.
Thank you. Cool. It gives me my boots of Elvenkind back.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
You've
Nope,
already said it. You've already said it.
I've already said it.
You wouldn't actually know that they're magical just by looking at them.
Nope, that's fair.
Quick question: how old is Velamer for context? Because this man sounds 15.
Uh, yeah, Velmer is like super young. He's like maybe at most
Wait.
like 21, 22.
Oh, damn it. I think I'm still younger than everybody else is, okay? I'm still younger
Like
than you are.
He's about the same age. He's about the same age as Velamer. Fuck. He's about the same age as Mock, but he doesn't have Mock's anxiety.
Thank God.
So
Emergency.
Velamer's been let out of his cell, right?
Yes, but he does not have his armor, or he doesn't. He only has his boots and his amulet.
Perfect.
All right. All right. And is everybody just gonna meet up in the? Where were you guys meeting again?
I'm assuming the deck again.
If it's all right, I'm gonna have Velamer go wander around the ship and go check it out.
Oh, hang on.
No.
My dogs are barking. Let me go see what's going on.
There's a
The
man
doggy
outside.
dog.
The man is outside.
We
There's a
just hear-
man outside.
We just hear in the background, "Shut the fuck up!" It's like, oh god. I'd be a little scared if I did hear that.
No, Casey's so nice. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, no, Casey is really nice. That's why I said I'd be really worried if all of a sudden we just heard that in the background, just out of the blue.
I feel like you guys would hear that from me. I'm not gonna lie.
We hear it from Abby all the time.
Oh yeah, but
Oh,
she has to
actually,
live
yeah,
with.
that's true. Oof, that's hot. Okay, it's not ready yet.
What's that already?
We are.
I'm making bread.
Ooh, bread.
Below street.
Yeah. I'm testing out a new recipe for a salad sandwich loaf. So I can, I'm trying to perfect it so that way I can stop buying bread or sandwich bread at the damn store. Since sourdough is healthier. So I'm perfecting it, and it's still not at temp yet. But I'm also not using my oven because it's too fucking hot in California for that shit. So my air fryer has a bake option.
Ooh.
So
I'm back.
Fancy bake.
Perfecting that.
Okay. So you guys all meet up where now?
The deck.
All right.
Yeah.
So you meet on the deck. What are you guys doing?
Yippee! So I ring my little bell and I go ding ding ding. Guys, as we all know, Mark's dead. Uh, Amelia's mom's on the ship. We fucked over the bird guy. So Amelia's mom, Evelyn, has a plan. Miss Evelyn, what is the plan?
Wait, did you say bird guy?
Oh, I mean Ibis.
No,
Ibis is.
if you did, it's fine because I was gonna lean over to Fawn. What's he talking about? A bird guy?
I think he was taking it for Ibis.
Oh yeah, I get it. I see why. So who's this guy?
Our healer.
Oh. Oh, this one raised the dead, didn't he? Why doesn't he just do that with the captain?
So y'all got fucked over. I got fucked over. Who wants to get revenge?
The first arm to shoot up,
Sounds with
right?
me.
Just right in the air.
I just want to point out I'm the only one who hasn't gotten fucked over. You're still technically one of my bounties.
Oh, shut up.
Well, you can jump
And
off the boat right now if you want. And she just like points over the side.
Yeah, but that'd be boring.
Who is this
me.
man? Who
We're gonna
is
have
this man
fun.
on our boat?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, sorry. Name's Velmer. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
If you talk again, I'm gonna guiding bolt you into next week.
Oh, let's have a guiding
not
bolt
inside the
competition. I'd love
ship.
to. Let's do it.
Not inside the ship.
Gag him. Just gag him at this
I'm
point.
sorry.
Belmar, I swear to God, you say anything else, hush up.
Oh, come on, hot stuff. You know it'd be fun to watch.
Yes, but not inside the ship. This is a living ship, and we need a plan, so shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna lean back over at Fawn. She's not very fun, is she?
Wait, Casey, sorry. Little tangent. So since Max dead, right, and his corpse had a dagger, in theory, can I give that dagger to Gert?
What?
I think he just had a regular dagger, right?
Yeah, it was just a regular dagger.
Like I just like
What
put it
would
in his
Gert
mouth,
do
and
with
I'm
a
like,
dagger?
I don't know. Stab
Attach it to the
people.
tail.
Like,
What?
We can
he
have like
doesn't have hands. He would just have to like hold it in his
obviously
mouth.
like he holds it in his mouth like a dog, and then he just like swims around and he's like ping
Oh
ping
my
ping,
god.
you know?
Hold on. What was it? What was it called? Shit,
Are you
man.
gonna like give him a sheath for it or something?
Yeah, you can
Hold
just
on.
give it back.
Hold on. I got the perfect picture for it. I just gotta go grab
That's
it. Go ahead.
insane. You're gonna have to train Gert how to use that thing if you want him to use it, but maybe.
Yippee!
We'll
Oh, this
we'll
is
talk
great.
about that later. So
Okay, that's good because I'm gonna stab someone on this ship.
I know this Ibis guy. I've
Do
been
you know he's a
running.
Rakshasa, excuse me?
She just
Rakasha.
like tilts her head. What now?
He's a Rakshasa. God damn it! I don't know why I keep saying that. Rakshasa.
Rakshasa.
Rakshasta.
Rakshasa. God damn it. He's going to be known as Shasta now. Rakshas is Shasta Cola. Henceforth, guys, Shasta Cola is his type of demon.
Oh, well, that would make sense. He is a son of a bitch, so I'd say that fits him perfectly.
Well, if he's a devil, I'd like to tag in on this one. I mean, I'm
Well,
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
rumors that he's a devil, so
if that's the case, I suppose this makes things a little harder.
I can set aside the bounty for now until we take care of a devil. Seems like a devil is a more how do we say problematic situation.
I don't know too much about Rakshasa, but what I do know is that he's got a ship. It's called the Black Sultan, and I know that his ass is in league with Planet Crackers.
Real quick, do I know anything about the Black Sultan?
No, you don't know anything about that.
Bummer. Okay.
We,
Figured I might, given the fact, if there is any
we do
any
know he's like being followed by Evelyn's crew. The Sunset Reverie.
Sunset Reverie, that's hers. That's her ship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I were Ibis in this situation, and I was a cruel, evil piece of shit, I wouldn't bother running after us. Nah, it's all he's got to do. Is go tell his bosses that we're in the area and up the bounty on all of our heads, and let the Planet Crackers do the rest.
That's true, yeah. Yeah. Planet Crackers will put a bounty on it as long as somebody calls out for it, somebody with position of power.
So, that means he's got to make his way to Helmaw. Helmaw ain't too far from here. Probably ain't expecting anything to happen on his way there. We might interrupt that journey.
So what you're saying is that we take the ship, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree, and we bulldoze her right through Ibis's ships. That's what you're saying. I like it.
That would be a bad idea.
It depends on who you ask.
His vessel's quite large. All right. It ain't an easy target, believe me. And
Oh,
if the
I'm
situation were
sh-
different, I would avoid fighting him. But I think there might be a way we can circumvent having to fight him directly. See, his cannons are powerful, long range, but they can only shoot other ships. They can't shoot what's already on his ship.
Isn't that most cannons?
Ooh.
So I had an idea. I happen to know a spell called Featherfall that would
Ooh.
allow us to descend safely from a great height, whereupon we might land on the deck of the Black Sultan and completely circumvent those cannons altogether.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I like this plan. And I don't have to use my my gravity dice this time and cannonball myself over. Nice.
What does she mean by dice?
Now,
Nobody's answering that.
No, it's a joke, Abby.
I could have I could have my crew distract the Black Sultan, keep it in one spot long enough for us to jump on. It's a crazy fucking idea. I wouldn't blame y'all for not wanting to go through with it.
No, you had me at crazy, and that just sounds fun.
Calm down.
I think I'm down for that. That sounds kind of fun. Do we how long do we have to prepare though?
Uh, Hard to say. Gonna have to ask my boys what our friend Ibis is doing right now.
Sounds good. Yeah, just update one of us as soon as you can. And everybody else, like once you are updated, please tell the rest of the crew. No miscommunication anymore, please. Thank you.
All right, we're doing this thing.
Yeah.
Step to the Eldris Ibis.
Point me in a direction.
Birdman.
All right.
Eh,
He like starts to grin. I think I like you guys.
That's yeah. That's what Magpie says.
And she walks off to go to the bridge.
I start looking for Amelia.
She's already there. She was listening to all that.
Oh,
so we're all on
easy.
the bridge, correct? I just gotta make sure we're all on the bridge.
No, you're on the deck.
Oh, the deck. Okay. Deck. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. Deck.
Okay.
Bridge.
I kind of just go, hey, Amelia, how are you feeling? Now that your mom's here and stuff.
It's really weird. A lot of stuff happened today. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to hang in there.
Uh, you know, just take some time, and when you're ready to talk to your mom about stuff, just go do that, okay? Big girls don't cry. Uh, Bye. And then he just like slaps her on like the back of on the back, and
Okay.
he's just like, yeah, champ. Like that awkward uncle that doesn't know what to say to you because the last time he saw you, you were like 2. It's like that. And then I just walk away.
Okay. So while Evelyn is coordinating your attack, what are you guys gonna do?
Hmm. Well, I'm going to go bug Nails about getting my stuff back if we're gonna be doing this. So can I have it? 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 Robot person. Metal man. I think he's ignoring me. Metal man.
Lyra, this one seems to harm the ship, the tree.
So can I have my stuff back before you kick me off?
You need to watch this one closely. This one seeks harm upon the ship.
Nah. This ship's too gorgeous to be able to do that.
You don't
Although
you
it
don't get a
does-
response.
Although she does have a bounty on her. But I couldn't
He,
turn this thing in.
he claims to
Be too
want to
wrong.
turn the bounty in.
You're not a very good liar, are you?
I wonder if I can throw you off the ship. No. You can have your stuff back.
Ah, sweet. Where'd you put it?
The moment you cause problems, you will have multiple enemies on board. Your objective is changed. You have no bounties to collect on this ship. Not one.
Yeah,
You change your perspective now, or you don't get anything. You are stranded in the astral sea. Those are your two options.
That's not really how it works. Just
That's
so you know, Metal
exactly how
Man.
it works.
I mean, maybe it does among you pirate types, but amongst, my people, promise is a promise, and it's not really something that's broken without consequences,
You must endure those consequences.
Yeah, except I'm not going to. I
Then
will.
you are not getting your stuff back.
I will abstain, but until
Find
I
you
get a
better
good
stuff.
reason to, or no reason to keep going after the bounty, I'm gonna have to keep going after it. But for now, I can hold off. Especially if we're gonna be going after a devil.
Question, Velimer.
What's up, good looking?
You? And, no? Anyway, have you heard of Xander?
I've heard stories and legends about the guy, but never heard anything that sounds concrete. It's kind of just a myth amongst the bounty hunter circles.
Definitely not a myth.
Good. Does that mean we're gonna be fighting him?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. So where's my stuff?
Cinder,
Oh, you can have that in a minute.
Nah,
do as you like.
Fine,
Xander.
but
Oh,
I want my
no.
stuff.
I will go get it. You can have your stuff. But just so you know, Xander is more of a fish to fry than we are. So,
Okay, that doesn't change the fact that there's still a bounty on you guys, a bounty on her, and I'm still kind of contractually obligated to get that stuff taken care of. Like I said, I can hold off on it until I have no reason to.
You may have your stuff back.
Works
But
for me. Now, where's it at?
you will
okay, I
not
go on.
collect our bounty. You caught us at our lowest moment and you were defeated in combat. You
Yeah,
cannot
you
beat
lost.
us.
Oh, don't worry. There's always room for round two.
But that will be the only round. We spared you. We will not be so merciful this time.
Yeah, speaking of, why did you do that? Hell, if it were anybody else I would have gone up against, they would have killed me, but, I just
You
simply
were
wanted to fight.
not a priority. You were a fly in the way that needed to be swatted. You posed no real threat.
And we're not actually pirates. So, I mean, what we're doing now technically is considered piracy, I guess.
Yeah, you kind
But
of look like
actuality-
pirates right now.
Just
Yeah,
want
but
to
in
point out that my
actuality-
bosses say otherwise about that. And
Your bosses, nobody actually likes. So,
I don't either.
If we
But
kill your boss, you'll be unemployed. This will be remembered for the
exactly.
future.
By the way,
that would be true. That would actually solve your guys' predicament involving me.
Oh, yeah, that it's one of my goals. Y'all are
No, that's not
small.
solving the predicament for you. We
I
have an easier solution.
kind of is. If you guys take out my bosses, hypothetically speaking, and that leaves me without anybody to pay me, which leaves me no obligation to go after the contract, which therefore I would be able to break my promise without actually breaking my promise. I also don't really have any incentive to, guard them. That wasn't a part of my job description. My job description was bring people in, not protect them. So it kind of
Hmm.
does solve your predicament involving me.
No. At least it's not the easiest predicament.
No, it's not. I will agree with you there. There is still the fact that when you guys unfortunately inevitably fail and I have to drag you guys in and lay you guys out in front of my bosses.
No, the easiest predicament is granting you a swift death.
Oh, that's not a solution to things though, and that's also boring.
I do not care. It is a temporary solution to a much grander one. It will buy us time.
Sure, I mean if you want to add on to that bounty, be my guest.
I will
Yeah,
endure.
you know,
We will
dumb that we
endure.
got a bounty for no reason. We're actually heroes.
So real quick, Casey, just so I can try to recall to them, do you want? Am I allowed to make stuff up about why they have bounties, or
No, there's a very specific reason.
can you share it with me specifically so that way I can share it with them?
Yeah, it was because they were consorting with the Githyanki, who
Oh,
are
right,
known
yeah,
pirates
that's
in the area.
right. That's right. So yeah, there is that whole situation that you guys are buddy buddy with those Gith on the Shahrazad. So there is that. And that's kind of why you guys are listed as and are classified as pirates.
Very well.
So
I
really, you
have no
guys only have
problem with
yourselves
this.
to blame.
I'm about to send a picture through the main chat. I'm sorry, this is funny, but I'm doing a crossword puzzle, and you guys are gonna laugh at the next
Irrelevant.
word I'm doing. I know. I'm sorry, but it's funny.
Irrelevant.
It has to do with the game.
Irrelevant.
Shut up.
So where's my stuff? Just I wanna go
I
put my stuff back
Here
on.
you go. I unlock it, and I shove the
Sweet.
shit in his face, and
Sweet,
then I
thanks.
decide to punch him in his face.
With that would knock me out, by the way.
And I
I'll
miss.
take it. I'll take the knockout. It's fine.
And I miss.
I'll roll for
On
it.
purpose. No,
That's right.
I on purposely was like, I shoved it at you,
Roll
and then
for
I am not actually punching you, Valimer. I am just
Roll for
punching you.
it.
Okay, fine.
He doesn't have his armor, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Just get a
Hold
13 or
on.
higher.
Hold on,
Roll
where
that
is
punch
my
attack.
stupid-
Unarmed strike. You will let the dice decide.
Oh,
And with that will knock Velimer out cold. So I guess Velimer is now out cold on the deck of the ship or
Okay.
underneath the ship, wherever it's at.
can I wake him up?
Leave him
Uh,
be for a minute.
if you heal
Let him
any hit
sleep.
points to him, if you don't give him anything that heals hit points, he'll be unconscious for an hour.
We can deal with some quiet.
Yeah, it can wait. I'll come back.
I'm just gonna leave him there. I'm not even gonna pick him up.
Okay. There.
Okay. Um. Casey, I'm going to attempt to take a long rest. I mean, unless something happens, right? Obviously, but I'm gonna go to my room and I'm just going to rest my body.
Okay. Magpie, after a little while, you get approached by Evelyn. She says, "Alright, we got 10 hours. My boys are going to meet us at a specific mountain pass, and we're going to intercept them. I'd suggest you rest up and get ready.
How long is the long rest again?
8
You
hours.
said-
8 hours.
So we should. Okay.
Okay.
Is Marge there?
Joe, close the bathroom door.
March. Magpie.
Okay, well,
Magpie.
we'll just say that Magpie informs you guys that you have 10 hours so you intercept the Black Sultan.
Nice. I am gonna go wake up the dumbass on the floor.
I mean, eventually he comes to. It takes an hour.
Oh, yeah, I know. Wait, oh. No, he'll still have enough time to long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. He could be on the floor.
All right.
I guess
so-
when I come back too, I'm gonna go hang out by the tree itself. Seems like a comfy spot.
So all you guys are gonna long rest?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. It's still like about noon, or well, no, sorry, it's a little after noon. It's like 3 p.m. when you guys start your long rest. So as you guys go off and start preparing yourselves or getting some shut eye, whatever you need to do. All the while, the Yggdrasil rises more and more into the sky till you guys are like a couple 1,000 feet above the ground. And as the day gives way to sunset, night comes, and in the night sky overhead you can see miasma, and against the backdrop of the stars you see a meteor shower begin as just streaks of light start going through the sky. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do during this time?
I got nothing at the moment.
Mm. No, I think I'm good.
Hey, well, you guys all get your long rest. Mark off your spells. Marge, you need to prepare your spells.
Sick.
Marge.
Is it the Wi-Fi again?
Marge fell back asleep.
Or did she fall asleep? Marge.
Oh boy.
Marge. I think we need to constantly include her so that way she stays awake.
I don't know if she fell asleep. She's not having internet problems again.
That would suck.
That would suck.
We'll test it. Oh, Ace is going too.
We can take a little break.
Oh, he's getting his
Give them
DoorDash.
some time.
Perfectamundo.
Oh, thanks. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Mhm.
This is so
I'm not
frustrating.
sure what this person thought was gonna happen. I don't know what this person thought was gonna happen. It bugs me. And it was like, what did you think was gonna happen, lady? Your next cold bear. Well, you could just you thought it would be a good idea to sit next to that.
It's the bread. I am gonna real quick run and grab.
I'm back.
I'm gonna go.
They can hear you.
I know they can hear me. Shut up.
Hello. There we go.
Hello? What happened?
Casey said we were gonna take a small break. Marge has disappeared into the abyss
They're probably another Wi-Fi problem. Remember when their Wi-Fi just went out?
last week. Yeah, sucked.
I'm
You can
back.
probably hear us maybe. Marge, I'm sorry, but the Philippines suck, bro.
The Philippians?
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're taking a long rest? Was that what I heard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are currently taking a long rest as night
Can I hit that button?
descends. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Cool.
Hi.
Alright. Yeah, stay in the Guardian model. Time to switch up a few things. Replicate magic item casing. You know, it's a really good common magic item that's just like severely underused. The clockwork amulet.
What's that do?
Well, it was a common magic item that's been used so much that they actually made a very rare variant for the armor. And what the clockwork amulet does, right, is that, let me pull it up. So, when you make an attack roll while wearing this amulet, you can forgo rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die.
Oh,
Once used, this property can't be used until the next dawn.
that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ace,
So it's like,
the.
what happened?
Did you want the eyes of Eagle back? Cause.
Oh yeah, that would be appreciated.
All right. Cool. Send it your way then.
Oh, well, you know what? I have a wand sheath. I can get a wand sheath, and then I could put the. When you get a wand sheath and you put a wand in the wand sheath, it counts as one attunement.
Nice.
So I don't know.
By the way, just so you know, with the clockwork amulet,
You have to choose before, making the roll.
yeah, I just wanted to establish that.
I know. Cool. No, 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 no. Okay. So, what does a wand sheath do exactly besides just? This is a Warforged only. Can't be removed from me while it's attuned. You can insert a wand into the sheath as an action. The sheath can hold one wand at a time. I can just retract or extend the wand from the sheath as a bonus action. While the wand is extended, you can use it as if you were holding onto it, but your hand remains free.
Yo, that's cool. That's pretty sick.
It is pretty cool.
So you don't even need to have it equipped?
No, I don't. And it counts as one infusion too. Like if I put a wand, like if let's say you give me, let's just say for example, if I had the wand of magic missile, and I put it in the wand sheath, it just counts as one attunement.
I actually don't think most ones require attunement, but I guess it is convenient for the ones that do.
Yeah. But unfortunately, until I get a cooler wand. Well, yeah, but it's also like if you get disarmed, right? Like let's say you try to disarm someone with a wand, or do something to make them drop their focus. You couldn't just make me drop the focus because it's in there.
Question on the attunement thing. So the sheath gets attuned. Does that mean the wand, if it does need attuning, is already attuned if it stays in the sheath? Or when you take it out, does that mean it needs its own attunement?
It stays in the sheath. It doesn't get removed from the sheath when you use it.
I can extend it from the
Oh.
sheath, but it still counts as one infusion.
Oh, okay.
By the way, you could use that as a spellcasting focus just generically without needing to have a hand free. Like, not even just using the wand for whatever the wand can do, but just using it as a spellcasting focus also.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't have to do any kind of my hands would yeah, I could actually
I don't think
that's what
I don't think that's relevant for you because your armor is a spellcasting focus already.
Oh, yeah, but I mean it's still cool, right? Like if I wasn't playing an armor, well, if I wasn't exactly playing an artificer. Okay, so that's pretty neat to know. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna do the clockwork for now.
All
Until
right.
you decide to give me a wand of fucking lightning bolts.
All right.
Ooh. Cool.
Come on, Casey. I don't have third level spells. Help a robot out.
It's not my fault. You're playing half caster.
It is your fault. This is a spell jamming game. It's the perfect class to play. Nah, I'm just kidding around. Okay, so we're going to take a long rest. Change that up. I'll choose what infusions I want. Okay, so I can only have. Let's see. I can only have 3 infusions at a time. Right now, we're working with Enhance Arcane Focus.
Ooh, that reminds me. Is it a permanent only 3 attunements allowed, or as we level up, do we get more slots for those?
The only person who can get more attunement slots is an artificer.
Unless you take that 1 feat from Taldora Reborn. But it only gives you 1. You have to take up a feat in order to get an extra slot. Which, I guess it's not bad.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright. Now, time to redo my spells.
Armor is kind of crazy because, like, not only do you get the normal extra attunement slots, but you also get this feature that makes it so, like, every part of your armor can be, like, enchanted, and, like, they don't, like, count against your attunement slots or something like that. Or you get, like, extra attunement slots specifically for, like, armor pieces, I think.
Casey, so I can't stack, like... Okay, so with some of these infusions, right, how it works, that you can't really stack it with, like... So let's say I have a sword that gives me 1d6 fire. It's like a fire sword, right?
Yeah.
I can stack my +1 enhanced weapon on that.
No.
So how does that work with armor, right?
I'm pretty
How does that
sure
work
infusion only works on non-magical items.
on mundane items?
Yeah.
So what I have a question. So how if I have a magical armor, how the hell am I supposed to modify different parts? If I can't like I'm just confused is all. Like could I modify? Like could I put like okay. It becomes an enhanced defense armor. That makes it a magical armor. Does that mean I can't put resistance on my like shoulder plate? Like it's just when does it allow me and not allow me to put the infusion? Because I know it means mundane items, but like that feature, I mean I don't have it now, but that feature kind of confuses me.
All right. So let me see here. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Okay. Use item.
Hey Marge, you there? Are you okay?
Infusions. You know, I think, unfortunately, the way it works is that if your armor is magic, all of it is magic. It's not just one piece of it that's magic.
So only my infusions are the thing that I can add separately. So I couldn't just have like a +2 base. Assuming we get to level 10, or when we get to level 10.
I think,
I couldn't.
unfortunately, you would need to equip a non-magical set of armor and make that your arcane armor, and then you could start stacking infusions on it. But if
I
you're
understand.
using magical armor, you can't infuse it.
Casey, can I ask you one thing before we get back into the game?
What?
Now, if you say no, I understand, right? It's like fine, but so this is your homebrewed version of the armor where it comes with the Voyager
Yeah.
and armor. Let me look at the armor spells real quick. It has its own spell list, and you know it's fine. I was just wondering if you'd let me switch out like I know it's kind of concrete, but would you allow me to forego having hypnotic pattern at 9th level for another spell? Like it's a good spell, but like there's this
Not a
spell
cat.
called Pulse Away from the Gravertigy list, and I just think, you know, in a spell jamming game where gravity is everything, I think it would be so cool to have like a gravity spell, and like
What?
Pulse Wave just seems so awesome.
What is giving you the X, or like, why do you have to take like whatever that spell is?
What happened?
What's the spell you're talking about?
Okay, so it's from the Gravertigy Wizard class, right? And it's called Pulse Wave. I think it's a pretty cool spell. It's a 3rd level spell, and
I
it's
think
like, well, typically it can only taken by wizard. I just wanted to know if you'd be okay with me like being able to switch out hypnotic pattern for that spell. You know, once we get to that level.
What's making you take hypnotic pattern? Oh, that's an
It
armor spell. I
it's
see.
an armor spell. Like it's a cool spell, hypnotic pattern, but I just wondered if you'd allow that. If not, like that's totally fine. I just wanted to ask.
What is pulse? Uh, pulse-
Read it out loud. I like
You
when you read out
create
spells.
you create an intense pressure. Unleash it in a 30-foot cone. And decide whether the pressure pulls or pushes creatures and objects. Each creature in that cone must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 6d6 force damage on a failed save, and half as much on a successful one. And Every creature that fails to save is either pulled 15 feet towards you or pushed 15 feet away from you, depending on the choice you made for the spell. In addition, unsecured objects that are clearly within the cone are likewise pushed or pulled 15 feet. That's really good. That's a good
Yeah,
ass spell.
it's a 3rd level spell.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
gonna take me a while to get there, but it's like it would fit so well with our campaign. I appreciate it.
Really cool spell.
Yeah. I wanted to play Gravertigy originally, but I was looking at Artifice, and you know what? I don't like playing wizards because of their health.
It's kind of crazy. It does almost as much damage as like lightning bolt or fireball, but it also gets that extra utility on top of it.
Where you push or pull, right?
Yeah.
And the best part is when you upcast it, you add an extra 5 feet to the range of pushing and pulling.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's like let's see, it's 15 feet, base third, 24, 25, 36.
And somebody should have played a Graviturgy wizard.
I was so considering. I was actually gonna consider multi-classing, but I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to multi-class, After getting so deep, I might as well just go the full thing. But if I could take the spell rather than just go the whole class, I'd appreciate it. Also, it's time to start picking out my spells. So,
You. Oh yeah, it works like clerics where you got to pick every day, right?
yes. Like a utility.
Speaking of clerics, where the heck is Marge?
I think her internet went out. She isn't
Last time
responding
we
even
went-
to the text messages that we've been leaving.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Casey, I see a spell on here. This doesn't look like a normal spell.
1st level. It's called Tempest Rebuke. 1 reaction when you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see. You harness the primal power of lightning in response to an attack. When you take damage, you can use a reaction to cast Tempest Rebuke. The creature that damaged you must make a Constitution saving throw. On failed, it takes 2d10 lightning damage, or half on a successful one. Is this just lightning? Hellish Rebuke?
That's not one of my homebrew. That's home. That's definitely homebrew, and it's not my homebrew.
Is it mine? Did I take this?
Let me check.
Is this something you'd allow?
Probably not. I don't like
Fair enough.
using things that aren't made by me, unless they're from like a book.
Fair enough. You should make me a cool spell. That'd be so cool. It's awesome sauce. Alright. Let's do.
Command this.
Okay, we'll do
4.
Made you a whole dang subclass.
You didn't make it specifically for me, though. Let's be honest. You should
Okay.
make something specifically for me.
In all fairness, he is right about that.
Okay. We're going into battle. We'll take Cure Wounds. Fairy Fire.
Sanctuary.
Disguise. No.
We'll do False Life.
Deck Magic. Always take. Well, fuck. I don't have a Pearl. So no.
Pearl?
I don't have a Pearl. So I can't cast Identify.
Does the pearl have a gold cost?
Yeah, it's one of those one. It's not like it's consumed because it's a ritual spell, but it's 100 gold piece pearl.
Or detect magic, or
Identify.
oh, identify.
It's the one that lets you understand what a magic item is or what that magic is.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if Magpie has that. Magpie casts identify as well. I didn't realize there
Yeah.
was a costly material component associated with it.
It's not like it's consumed. It's just it has like it's a ritual spell. That's one thing.
You know, if you want, I'll say if you subtract 100 gold from your inventory, you can just have it.
A
It
pearl.
would have made sense for you to buy that at some point.
Yeah, I like to identify. Yeah, I could do that. Never mind. Maybe later. Casey must not know that I have 18 gold in my inventory.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe I'll have to mooch off Magpie.
Maybe I will. It's okay. I'm picking other spells right now. Okay, second level. Or let's do enlarge and reduce. We need a giant robot attacking the ship. And another heat metal. Couldn't hurt.
Since Marge isn't here, I think I'm gonna have to prepare her spells for her. It's gonna be relevant for what's about to happen.
I think Marge's internet went out again.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. She's probably crying right now.
Is everybody else here?
Yep.
Oh my
so.
gosh.
Abby is, but I don't know why she's muted.
No, I'm not going to take mirror image.
Yes,
It's
I'm here, but I'm paying. Give me a sec.
So I'll go ahead and have prepare, create food and water, and spear trout.
Spirit Shot is a really good spell.
Oh, that's cool.
A one-use item versus something like Lantern or Reeling. What else do I have? Maybe I can buff another person. You know, when I play Artificer, I always had the intention of using my infusions on others. But the problem is, like most of the time when an Artificer plays an Artificer, they tend to use all their infusions on themselves, right? And it
Yeah.
makes sense. I wish they gave us more infusion slots. Or they made it so that you can give it easier to your friends while like still getting some benefits for yourself.
There's a fucking spell in here called Domain Expansion, really?
I'm sorry, that one's mine.
Sorry.
Okay. She needs Gentle Repose.
You need to give her domain expansion. Bunny's World.
What would that even do?
Ryo Tenkai. It makes it so that all her enemies, right, have to jump and hop, and it's like difficult terrain. Also, concentrations on any kind of constitution. No, just concentration would be a
Is
disadvantage.
Jujutsu Kaisen just like JoJo?
No.
Again?
When it comes to
Juj-
abilities,
Jujutsu.
it's pretty. I'm not gonna say it's bizarre, but it is kind of random what the ability pertains.
That is true. Jujutsu Kaisen is more, hey devil, catch these hands. That's pretty much all it is.
So it's
Well,
like
no,
JoJo, but if they punched each other.
Yeah, except
but
for
they do
yeah,
punch each other.
yeah. They just beat the shit out of each other, like
I think the only
horribly
person
so.
who does a lot of punching is probably
It's
Jotaro.
probably Itadori in this sense, but
There was the
no,
scene with
they have their
Gojo.
own abilities.
Gojo whooped people's asses. He just beat the shit out of somebody. Now Gojo has the power. He literally just walks into somebody and they implode.
A
His power is
domain would be
retarded.
you got Jogo's domain where it's like making the floor into lava or making like lava explosions,
He
and
puts
then you
them
got
inside of a volcano. Yeah.
and then Gojo's is literally just here fucking
Here is
the
infinity.
infinite here's infinity, right? Where your brain is overwhelmed with all the knowledge in the universe that you're literally stunned. Also,
Yeah.
you can't get closer to me because, there's an infinite space between us. So not
Yeah.
only are you stunned, you can't move, you can't do anything. It's just I win condition.
Yeah. The main bad guy, Sukuna, his thing is how do I describe it?
It's a shrine, and then anyone
Yeah.
in his domain just gets sliced up. Like there's like a million slashes just everywhere.
I heard Malevolent Shrine, that's what it was. I heard one that made me laugh. Somebody was talking about you guys remember the eclipse that happened a couple months ago?
Yeah,
So I was watching
I saw
uh
that video. I know what you're talking about.
somebody's stream, they were talking about it, and somebody was like, it's just Joe Biden's domain expansion. And that just killed me.
Black hole sun.
Won't you come?
I got my spells, Casey. Let's fight.
Yeah, I decided to give Magpie protection from evil and good.
Really?
That's a good one.
That's metagaming.
They know they know you're going up against a fiend. That's something that Magpie knows.
That's metagaming. You know she wants to cast Divine Favor.
Okay, well, if everybody is ready, I guess we can continue now.
Are you ready, Abigail? Are you ready, V? Somebody say no just to piss him off.
Yes, I'm ready.
Fuck.
I'm almost home. PS.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just muting myself because so y'all don't hear wind.
Okay. V, you there? You ready? Hey.
Hey!
I
Fawn!
guess V's not here.
I want to watch Mad Max Fury Road again.
Heard the new one is pretty good.
Oh, it was badass. I wasn't able to follow the story whatsoever. But you don't need to follow the story when it comes to Mad Max. You're there for explosions and really cool car chase scenes. Nothing more.
I think the world building they do in the first movie is really good.
Abby hated it. I liked it.
I disagree. That was such a boring movie.
What?
Wait, we're talking about the original movie from the 70s, right?
No, I'm talking about Fury Road.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the 70s.
Oh, okay, never mind. I haven't seen that one. It's
You
been a
have
hot minute
seen
since I've
Fury
seen
Road.
one.
Fury Road's badass as
I
well.
said it's been a hot minute.
Immortan Joe
But
is
no,
an
no, the
amazing villain.
original, the 70s one. Oh man, I'm pretty sure Joe's told y'all about his severe dislike of the Lord of the Rings franchise. His dislike and how boring he says that is. That movie. Oh
The
my god,
difference
was
is
awful.
that
I mean, it
fucking
wasn't
Lord of the
bad.
Rings runs
It
for
was
3.5
boring.
hours. Mad
Yeah.
Max ran for an
I
hour and
prefer
a
that.
half.
I only recently started watching
Well,
Lord of the Rings. I gotta watch the
like,
second one.
Oh, it's so boring.
it
It's
felt
so
like
fucking
3 hours
boring.
already.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Joe. It
That
actually took
that
me a
hour and a
couple. I had to take breaks, Joe. Like I was
half
losing
was
interest at some points, and I just had to had to buckle up and finish it. It was
To
pretty
keep
good.
to keep me entertained, I had to sit there and nitpick at the movie because I was just like, I'm just so bored. If I want to keep my interest, I have to pay attention for things that are stupid. And there were so many stupid things within it.
It's an old movie from the 2000s.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to not nitpick at movies from
Like the original Mad Max movie is like from the 70s. It is not a good movie. Well, it is a good movie, but the problem with the movie is that it was George Miller, is that his name, right?
Yeah.
It was his very first movie directing. It was directorial debut. So like when you're watching it, you
Sounds
can
scary.
clearly tell that he doesn't know what he wanted the movie to be.
Wait, V, you here?
Sick.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just so you know, Marge hasn't returned, but we're going to be continuing without her. I will be controlling Magpie.
Sick. I have my stuff back.
So, you guys are flying high over these jagged mountains that are only barely visible in the moonlight. And all of you are just waiting with anticipation, I assume, when you can hear it. The distant sound of a cannon reverberating off the mountain.
Boom.
And then another. And another.
Boom.
At this point, everybody starts gathering up on the main deck. Nevelyn turns to y'all. You guys ready?
So who am I hitting?
She looks over the side railing and points, and way off in the distance you can spot just a speck of light. That's it. You can also see another speck of light further out in the distance that's like a good couple thousand feet away from the Black Sultan, but it's just coming in and out of the very edge of the cannon's range and just like taking pot shots. My boys are gonna keep them distracted. It's our job to get on there and get shit done.
Sounds fun. So you have any predictions about how many people are on there?
Nope.
Ah,
All bets are off.
worth it. All right, whoever our ship person is, get us over there. Let's get this party on the road.
You do not talk to our Spelljammer. Not Spelljammers. What do we call those again?
You can just call her your pilot.
Our pilot, that's so silly. I can't believe I called her a Spelljammer. You do not talk to our pilot that way.
Well, then you tell her to get us going. Then I want to have some fun.
She will take as much time as she needs.
Next. Please
Oh.
get us over there.
I already told her. She knows the deal.
I hate you, Bellamere.
As you guys slowly drift over, you're still a good, like, 1,000 feet over the top of the Black Sultan. All it looks like is just like a little speck down there with lights and shadows moving around on the top deck.
I just want to say this as a quick side note. I'm so sorry. Abby brought me in like a bag of like snacks and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And I kind of spaced out for a split second and just came back to hear, "I hate you, Velimer." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't know what I did." Just kind of laughing about that right now.
I'm just being silly.
Oh, I know. I thought it was hilarious. It caught me off guard. I was like, "Wait, what?"
As you guys pass far overhead, the wind begins to pick up and starts howling against the edge of your ship. And then the ship begins to tilt slightly to the left, causing some things to start sliding across the deck. And Evelyn just like puts her boot up against the railing and balances on it. All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be. And as we are about to jump, or we're about to go, I'm going to use my armor of weightlessness to cast jump on myself.
Once we go, we all go. If you're late, I'm sorry, but I can't catch you.
Yeah. How long wait till we get down there?
She just like peers over the edge. Not long. Now, should we do a count of 3?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! I'm just gonna launch off.
Evelyn also just like casually just walks off the edge of the deck and just starts falling.
I'm gonna jump off.
I also jump off. I do a jump flip off, guys.
As
We're just gonna be
as
extra
well
about that today.
as Magpie.
Actually, I'm not gonna jump off. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Parachute.
I'm just gonna lean off ever so slightly, just like fall forward.
Oh, I like it. I like
Okay.
Like you'll see what I mean in a second.
Yeah,
alright.
I knew that's what you. I knew it. That's exactly what I was picturing.
As
But,
the wind begins to rush past you, as you quickly descend downwards, you see Evelyn flick her wrist, and suddenly you guys, your descent is slowed quite a lot. You're still falling pretty fast, 60 feet, or 10 feet per second.
Does
be
jump
specific.
increase mine for me?
No? You guys are all falling at the same rate.
Okay, so then I casted that spell for no reason.
Yahoo! While we're falling, like before we hit the ground, I want to cast Shield of Faith on myself real quick.
Oh yeah, can we do some
Midair.
precasting?
Yeah, you've got time.
I'm gonna do it
Okay.
kind of like towards the last minute. That way, I still have as much time as possible because it's a 10-minute spell.
I actually would like to do it also last minute because it's only a 1-minute spell.
Alright. Well, as you guys are casting your spells, Evelyn shouts over the rushing wind, "Alright, don't miss!"
Oh, Jesus.
And she begins to dive towards the deck of the ship. And one by one, all of you land on it. Thunk, 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 thunk. Onto the deck of the ship. It's a large ship. It's like a galleon-sized vessel.
Casey,
Yeah.
as I'm about to land, I cast enlarge on myself.
Oh shit, okay. So big thunk
Right through the hull.
as Nails grows to be twice his size. You guys land on the deck of the ship, and around you, you can see scattered across the deck is a few members of their crew. These don't look like combatants, though. These just look like sailors, and they just all begin to scatter in terror, like dropping their lanterns. Except for two of them, who are both looking at you. Mock, you quickly recognize Myrrh and Dur.
Oh,
the-
they were the bugbears.
There was a bugbear. One is a bugbear. The other one is a minotaur. And they're both just standing on the deck and just look at each other like confused and look back at you guys. Just like this is just like an awkward pause.
It stung for Casey to call me Mock.
Casey, what is the? You said it's a galleon, right? Is it like? Does it have sails?
Yeah.
All right, I know what to do.
What are you guys gonna do? You guys have the drop on them. I'll say they're surprised.
Oh, attack! It's
do you want-
clobbering time.
All right, so we get to attack real quick first, and then we'll roll initiative.
No, we're going into initiative now, but you guys,
Oh.
they're surprised, so you guys are getting a surprise round.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, Ace, since you went first and said your stuff.
9 on the initiative.
Okay, I guess we can get that out of the way. That is a 10 on the initiative.
16.
Casey, I'm going to spend my action attacking the sails, like, or real quick.
I got a
My
1.
size, with my power and my size, do I think that if I try to destroy the sails, the ship will completely stop?
No.
Okay.
Not completely. It would slow it down, but it wouldn't completely stop.
Okay.
And also,
Alright
you
then.
don't need to stop the ship if you take out the Spelljammer. Or
Oh,
the
yeah,
the
that's
pilot.
fair.
Fair enough. Where's the... Okay. I need to know the exact... Well, I know you didn't exactly build a map for it, but I'll try and use my best information here.
You're not standing very far from these guys. They're pretty close.
Ooh, Hurinder.
Mur and Dur, yeah.
Murinder. Okay.
Mur is the
Well,
Minotaur, Dur is the Bugbear.
I love those names. It's so on the nose and goofy. I love it. I genuinely love it.
okay, well, which of the two look like they're not wearing that much armor? Like, which looks less?
Hang on, I haven't started initiative yet. Sorry, I'm still
Oh,
putting it together.
oh, my apologies.
Oh,
You're good.
gross. I'm so mad. I got a 1.
Use your inspiration.
Uh,
I kid. Don't use your inspiration. That'd be a terrible idea.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I wish my cats weren't freaking out constantly and distracting me.
Yeah, that's the curse of having kittens.
Casey, does magic weapon count as a like? Does my gauntlets count for the spell of magic weapon? Is that is that a spell I could cast on my gauntlets?
You could if they're not magical already. Are they
It's my thunder gauntlets, right? The guardian. I'm gonna have to assume it's
or
magic.
does magic weapon care if it's a magic weapon or not already?
The thing is, it's like you touch a non-magical weapon, and until the spell ends, it just makes it so that I get a +1 to attack and damage rolls. The problem is, it's my they count as simple melee weapons. That's the problem, right? It does damage. It does thunder damage. They count as simple melee weapons.
You know what? For the purposes of this, sure, you can cast magic weapon. It's not that big a deal.
I have the spell. I'm already concentrating, but I just want to know for future reference, you know, because there's spells that can like increase your weapon by +1 or +2, or give you a D4 of elemental damage, like elemental weapon. So just I have to know now.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, this is taking a second.
Hey,
No,
no
you're good.
worries.
Do we got a map?
No, we'll be doing Theater of the Mind for this.
That's
Okay.
fine.
No
Uh,
complaints.
The only
Well,
complaint
while
is
you're
there's no
doing that, I
music.
got an
Breaking
well,
immersion.
why Casey's doing that? So I got an email last night saying that my my FSA ID, so you know for FAFSA for school and stuff, was changed, and I didn't change it. It's been the same thing since I created it from day 1.
It might have
So
been
I had to go
a
check.
false thing.
So it's confusing.
Okay. Arrange the initiative order. Nails, you got a 16. Velmer, you got a 7.
Uh,
What did
I got-
Cinder get?
Hold
Wait,
on.
on our
That doesn't
rolls?
seem
Cinder
accurate.
got a 1.
yeah,
A
no,
nat
that's
1.
all due respect. Our
On
local
got a
DM.
16. I got a 9.
Wait, how did I get a?
You got a 10.
Yeah, I got a 10. Nails got a
Okay,
9.
right.
Velamer got a 10. Fawn got a 16. Cinder got a 1. Magpie hasn't rolled.
You're gonna have to roll for Magpie here.
Okay, so things got a little messed up. Let me.
It was Fawn that got the 16. Unless you want to give Fawn the 22 and I take the 16, I'll be fine with that.
Ooh. Or I can take it instead of the 1. Or I can take your 9. You can have the 16. Fawn can have the 22. It's still
I don't
better
think
than
we
1.
I don't think we can trade Is that Amelia?
No, that's Evelyn.
Just
Oh.
older.
Did you ever post a photo of Amelia actually?
No, I don't really have one.
Okay, I got you. She's human, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Pinterest.
Do we have a hair
Busty
color?
female human.
Yeah, she's got platinum blonde hair.
Ah, okay.
Platinum blonde hair, female human, Pinterest. Busty.
Busty.
Don't. She's like 17.
Oh,
She's
never
not
mind.
17, or unless you're talking about Amelia.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I was talking about Amelia.
Oh god, this is being recorded. Looks like Casey can finally use that prison cell that he's been talking about.
All right, Fawn, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
Okay. Nails,
9.
Velmer,
He got a 10.
okay.
Cinder got that fat fucking nat 1.
Shut up.
We all praise it.
So does Cinder literally just have 1?
Yes, I'm not kidding you. I rolled a nat 1 and I'm so upset.
Why?
Because I
Okay.
rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
First on
Why?
initiative is Evelyn. She's just gonna take out her wand and attempt to firebolt one of them. Let me just roll this as the attack roll. Okay, yeah. Two. Oh god, is firebolt D12 or D10?
Firebolt.
It's a
is-
1d10.
Okay, so
2d10, yeah.
okay, yep.
I've been talking about
So
3D.
she immediately hits the bugbear for 12 fire damage.
Damn.
That's not bad.
Uh,
I predict a 7 and a 5 is what she rolled.
next up is the magpie.
No, she got a 9 and a 3.
I already you rolled for her?
No.
No, it's talking about for oh shit, I forgot Amelia's mom's name.
You can't wait. You cast firebolt or witch bolt?
Firebolt. I just used that to know what the attack roll was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Magpie is a 19 initiative.
Yes, Magpie is a 19.
He wants the toll of the dead. Try not to use as many of her resources as possible.
Yeah,
I love Toll of the Dead.
that's probably wise.
It'll be
wait.
2d12 damage if you
Magpie
do it on
doesn't
the
have
1d damage.
Magpie doesn't have Toll of the Dead.
Does she not?
No.
Wow.
Damn.
Sacred Flame though.
Okay, so Sacred
Sacred
Flame.
Flame's a fun one.
Okay, so
Abby
yeah,
gave me hell for
Magpie
that,
is casting
so-
Sacred Flame on the Minotaur.
It's only it's a deck save. It's better used against the slower enemies.
Why does it keep rolling everything twice? What the heck? Okay, well I just used the first roll, which is still a failure, so he's getting hit.
Oh. Nice. Nice.
Ooh, good damage, 11.
Yeah.
To the Minotaur. So just a spark of light appears next to his head, and he's just like, "Oh!" and just blows up right next to his face, causing him to reel backwards. Okay. Next up is Spawn. Your go.
Yes. my blink dagger at the Minotaur.
Okay, go ahead, roll your attack.
Oh,
12.
Yeah.
yeah.
12 misses. So the blink dagger goes spinning past him. He dodges it just in time, and it gets stuck in the railing behind him.
Oh
Could
no!
Could I still blink there? Like,
Yeah.
use it to like.
You can
Punch
blink.
him?
You can blink anytime you use the. Anytime you throw it.
Yeah, can I use it to teleport near him and like, punch him again?
Okay. So you appear like behind him. I'll say you can attack him with advantage because he has no fucking idea you're behind him.
Where does she go?
That-
This ain't good. Where does she
Nice.
go? You're
Wow.
my hunter.
Come on!
Oh my god! How are you rolling
I
this
think we're
bad?
gonna die today.
A 2 and a 3. Back to back. God dang. Okay, well, that attack misses. You go for a kick
Casey, what
against.
happens if everybody dies?
You die. You
No,
kick.
like she's saying, what happens if there's like a whole TPK?
Oh, new campaign.
Yeah.
Anyway, you kick him in one of the legs and realize quickly that his legs are about as thick as tree trunks. And it doesn't really hurt him. What else you got? Oh wait, you already used your bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's your action and your bonus action. All you got is movement.
I'm just gonna stay near him.
Okay.
I don't want to get sick of.
Well, he's definitely aware of your presence now. Alright, so next up would be the Minotaur's turn, but he is surprised still. Then it would be the Bugbear's turn, but he's surprised still. Next up is Velmer.
All right. Real quick, I'm going to get up close to. I'm going to use Searing Smite real quick. And I'm going to get up close to the Bugbear. And I'm just going to be, hi, how are you? And I'm going to take a swing at him with my Warhammer. That was a 20, dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool. So there's that D10. That is 8 damage plus the Searing Smite damage will be.
Oh, you use Searing Smite.
Yeah, which gives him 9 damage. No, sorry, 11 damage. Also, at the start of his turn, he'll have to make a Constitution saving throw. He's got to make a con save of 14.
Okay, what's the total damage?
That was 11 damage so far. I also got one more attack as well.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 15.
Sorry, let me do calculations. Okay, so you're hitting him 15 misses.
Ah, bummer.
So you get him with a first strike, and as you come up to cleave him again, he bashes you with his shield real fast, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Not important. You want to tell me where your boss is at? Ah, never mind. I'll beat down and then I'll go find him myself.
Okay.
Is
Is that your turn?
that will be all that'll be all I can do for my turn.
Next up is Nails.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the bugbear. Was it Dur?
Yeah.
Is that a crit? Oh, we're starting off with the crit. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Good
Oh,
job.
dang.
Okay. We're looking at
14 damage.
14 thunder damage, and he has disadvantage on anyone else but me. I also get technically a D4 from unlarge, I get a D4 to my attacks.
Oh,
The question is, would it be crit as well, or is it just 1d4?
Yes. So double the
Yes.
damage die, and then add an extra d4 on top of
Okay,
the
so
other d4.
2d4. Okay, so 2d4.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an extra 6 damage. Okay, so first attack, that's just gonna be 20 damage in total, as I just recoil my large fist and like throw it into his chest. I will make my second attack against the other
Wait,
one.
what was
What's
the
his
total?
face?
What was the total damage?
I did 14 thunder damage and then an extra 6 damage from the 2d4.
So 48.
20 damage.
Yeah,
Just
20
20.
damage.
Oh, 20. damage.
Turns out that the oh.
Okay. So 20
then-
damage with one attack. That's perfectly sane. What's your next attack?
Oh, actually, if it's doubled, 2d8s plus 4, if that's doubled, 14.
No, it's not doubled. 2d8
We're
is,
not-
is
we're not
including the
multiplying.
critical.
Oh, okay, my bad.
My typical attack is 1d8.
Oh, okay, I'm a jackass. My bad.
Okay.
All right, here's your
And
second
then-
attack,
Ignore me.
I guess.
The attack is going against the other one, the
Minotaur.
Minotaur, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That's also a hit.
That's gonna deal 8 thunder damage and also an additional 1. So that's gonna be 9 damage in total against both the Minotaur and the Bugbear. They all have disadvantage on attacks against anyone that isn't me.
Nice,
As
nice.
a bonus action, I'm going to use my defensive field to summon wards all over my body, which is going to give me 6 temp HP.
A powerful turn indeed.
Real quick, Ace, you're like right next to me now, right?
Yeah, I'm large, or yeah, I think that's the appropriate term for someone that's bigger than medium.
Good. Anyway, as long as you're like right next to me.
Yeah.
So
That's all that
after your turn, it's Cinder.
Yeah.
yes. Okay. I am going to hold on. The bugbear? Wait, no. Which one am I closest to again, Casey?
They're both about equally close to you.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And then how far would you say they are? Like 5 feet, 20 feet?
They're standing like 15 feet away from you.
15 feet. Okay. Perfect. I am.
I heard that cat.
Yeah, I did. That was awesome. Okay, I am going to. First, I'm going to throw my orbiter axe. And yeah, I'm gonna throw my orbiter axe to
Murder.
Myrrh.
Okay, so
Mer.
go ahead. Roll the attack.
25.
That is a hit.
Okay. Here we go. And that's 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to move closer so I can I'm gonna get closer so I can go attack the other one with my Horizon's Edge.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm gonna get like, within 5 feet of the other one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's this roll. 18.
That's a hit.
Sick.
Okay. And 13 damage.
Oof. 13
Okay, so that-
damage. You still have your bonus action, I believe.
I do.
You also have action surge too, if you want to use that.
Not yet.
It was a
Uh,
little too early. Yeah.
True. Just
um,
throwing it out there.
question on, because I haven't actually used, well, it's been a hot minute since I've used this. Under my bonus action, it shows that I have Flame Blade. Do I have to do anything before that, or can I just, what do I do on that?
Flame
It's been a hot,
Blade wouldn't be optimal, let's just say, because to attack with it, you make a spell attack, and that goes based off like your wisdom or something like that. Also, you'd have to drop one of your weapons that you're using.
You
oh,
could try
yeah,
two
no, that's
weapon
noted.
fighting to try and get a third attack in.
Oh, yeah, I am 2-weapon fighting, though.
Yeah, so you can use a bonus action to attack with your Orbiter Axe. If that's in your offhand, I think it's in your
It
offhand,
is.
right?
Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. Then I'll just do that then.
You could also
And
just
I
say
will.
you could also just say you want to use Mass Driver since it was a
No, not yet.
successful attack.
Yep, no, not yet.
Gotta save
We
those
got a
resources
demon.
just in case we find another
Exactly.
person to fight.
So,
It's harder
Yeah,
for
you're
these two.
I'm gonna
right.
attack with I'm gonna use my bonus action and use my Orbiter Axe against the one I'm just hit.
Okay.
So here is this one, and it is a 25.
That hits.
What's your
Wait.
fighting style? Two weapon fighting?
Wait a minute.
Yes, it is, and 11.
Wait a
11
minute.
damage kills him. How do you want to do it?
Wait, real quick. You already used the Orbiter Axe at the beginning.
Yeah, the Orbiter
Oh, I
Axe comes back to you whenever you throw it.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
it just instantly comes
I don't
back
have to-
for the second attack with it.
Oh, so it like boomerangs back and just gets an automatic hit with
Think of it like Mjolnir.
Oh, I didn't know that. I figured that it was I thought that she was actually actively doing that attack. I didn't realize.
All right, so
Yeah.
you throw the Orbiter Axe. It cleaves through the leg of the Minotaur, spins around. While it's doing that, you run to the bugbear. He lifts his shield to try and block it, but the sheer mass of your sword is too much, and it just cleaves right through, which severely injures him. And then before he even knows what's happening, the axe just comes right back around and hits him in the back of the head and just instantly kills him.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nailed it.
Yes.
Okay, and that is all I'm doing for now.
All right.
Yeah. Whew. So does that leave one enemy left with us right now?
Yep.
For
just
now,
leaves
that
the
we can
Minotaur.
see.
Okay, perfect. Okay, just
Next up is Evelyn again. Back at the top of initiative. I mean, y'all are fucking him up so bad. I don't think she needs to use an actual spell. she's just gonna cast Firebolt again. Like, she doesn't need to do anything crazy. Yeah, those hit. And yeah, 13 damage.
Holy
wait.
shit.
Did you say 30 or 13?
13.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I thought I heard 30.
Okay. And then it's Magpie. Magpie's just gonna use Toll the Dead again, because this is gonna be over soon.
Yes.
He rolls a 2 on his save.
I was kidding.
Flame damage. 12 damage on that.
Nice.
Okay.
We're down to just the bugbear now, right?
No, the bugbear got killed.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
Now it's the Minotaur's turn. He's gonna drop his axe and be like, "Please, no! Don't kill me! You've already taken my friend. Please, just spare my life."
Works for me. Well, hey, real quick, I got a question for you then. Where's your boss?
He's down there. And he like points down the stairway. He's in the cargo hold.
Sweet. All right. don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. And I'm gonna take off.
I'm gonna kill him. The fuck?
Holy shit, okay.
God.
Well, I mean,
Hey, it's all good. I just said I'm not gonna kill him.
If you want, I still have initiative up, Nails. You can take your
yeah,
turn if
I'm
you
going
wish.
for it.
Okay.
I
He's
I-
completely unarmed.
I
That is a
dominated
26 to
him.
hit.
That hits.
That's
I
gonna be a
dominated him, so
12 plus 4, 12, 13, 14,
16.
16 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That's a crit.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll. He's just fucking dead. How do you want to do
And
it?
I'm going to grab him, right? I'm large. I'm going to grab him. I'm going to recoil my arm back. And I'm just going to fling him into the astral sea.
Well, you guys aren't in the Astral Sea. You guys are fucking hovering over the mountains of Gorgon.
yeah.
Oh. Okay. Never mind then. I'm going to toss him in the air, and as he falls down, I'm just gonna do one big clap, like fucking, you know, getting rid of a mosquito, just like clapping my hands together, like the Incredible Hulk.
You're as big as he is, so you just walk over, like grab him by the neck and just shove him off the side of the deck, and he just goes flying into the abyss.
I'm actually
Oh no,
like,
he's as the same size as me?
I'm
Yeah,
actually like
because he's
discombobulated
a
him.
large creature. You're a large creature now.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
I'm actually like
I'm gonna do the
discombobulate
same
him.
thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. It's just I'm crushing his skull, like with a clap.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh,
He is fucking dead. Rip. Well, that's all the enemy combatants. So initiative is over.
Okay, this spell only lasts for a minute, so I'm gonna cause as much damage as possible to the ship, Casey. Like I'm gonna like start punching my hand through the floor. I'm just gonna start attacking
wait.
the ship as
He
much
might
as I
not know
can.
we're here yet.
We need to get to the cannons though.
Yeah, below you guys, you can still hear the rumble of cannon fire.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, they might not know we're here yet.
can I fucking punch my foot through the floor to make a hole?
Make an attack roll?
Okay.
I just wanted to be known I took off and just kind of made my way downstairs.
That's an 11.
Yeah, I mean, you crack the deck of this ship. You're not gonna be able to just punch your way straight through it.
Second attack. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay, roll the damage.
My God!
That's gonna be 6 thunder damage plus 4, 6.
10.
That's gonna be 10 thunder damage.
Okay, it is now dented inwards, but still whole.
Oh well. I'm gonna drop in large now.
Okay. 2 seconds. I'm gonna take a quick.
Okay.
2 seconds. I gotta replan everything I was gonna do here.
We all know that's what he's totally thinking.
It's not the
Why
first
go to
time
the
he's gonna
bathroom?
do it.
Nice.
Those poor twins, brothers, friends, whatever they are.
Oh, so I got my custom orthotics and I'm supposed to have a whatchamacallem things. They're a type of sock, but they're why did I just forget what they are? They tighten around your calves to keep it from swelling if you're on your feet all day. Hold on.
Russian socks?
Yes, compression socks. So I was supposed to get some of those, and they're not in here, so I'm kind of annoyed about that. I'll have to call them on Monday.
Okay, I'm back. So, after you guys kill those two guys, Evelyn turns to y'all and says, "Alright, we gotta hurry up. I don't want to give this son of a bitch a chance to escape."
Exactly.
And she begins to descend down the stairs.
I would do the same.
I'm
Me
already
too.
ahead. I bolted almost immediately.
You guys see, in the deck below you, there are rows of cannons. This is the gun deck, but he just keeps going down the staircase and ignores them.
Are these like auto cannons or are there people here?
No, there's like crew members in there, like manning all the cannons and stuff, but she just doesn't care.
Is this not the cannons that we're supposed to destroy?
She just said she wants to make sure that your target doesn't get away.
Yeah, we need to kill him first.
We still have time, and I'm like kind of just bolting.
All right,
as
if
well.
she doesn't care about her fucking or her, group getting blasted, then that's fine.
Last you saw that they were kind of like dancing around at the edge of the cannon's range anyway, so they're probably not highly likely to get hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get to the door, and I just want to rip it open. And I was like, all right, where's the devil at?
That was so unnecessary. That door did nothing to you.
So
I didn't kick it open.
as you descend down, you begin to notice that this ship has like luxurious furnishings. Like the staircase has like a solid gold like railing, or well, not solid gold, but it's got a gold leaf on it. And there's like paintings on the walls, like on the inside of the ship, and like satin carpets. And as you descend down to the cargo hold, you do see a set of double doors ahead of you. And Evelyn's like, turns to the rest of you and is like, "All right, y'all ready for this?"
I'm going to use my spell refueling ring to get back a second level spell.
And while we were walking, I well, actually not while we were walking. I forgot to mention it. I mentioned it, but I think I muted myself. I had just so you know, I attuned my stone of protection thing that was around my head before we left.
Stone of protection.
The Ion stone.
Yeah.
Oh, you have an Ioun stone, right?
Yeah, that thing. I just couldn't remember that word, Ioun.
I call it a Ion.
I am going to use a thing of divine sense real quick, just so that way that's on.
Let me
Oh.
Let me refresh my memory on how that works.
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 4 times per long rest. Really, it's 1 plus
Spider
charisma
slippers?
modifier.
You have spider slippers, Cinder?
Yes, I do.
You could just start running on the walls.
Exactly. I know. I was totally planning on it actually.
It says it's until the end of your next turn, so you might want to use it when you're actually in the room with the thing.
Yeah, if I use it now and then the next time my turn goes, I'm good until then.
What if I?
Okay, well.
Until initiative starts and my turn until my turn starts during initiative, you know.
What are you guys gonna do now?
Where's the devil at?
You guys are standing in front of the doors. Why are you shouting? Who are you even shouting at?
Oh, like I said earlier, I'm gonna just rip the doors open and.
Oh, okay.
All right, where's the devil at?
All right, so you enter into this dimly lit room that's only really lit by this single brazier with a fire flickering inside of it. The floor of this room is made of almost all like tile. Like this room has been tiled out, and there is a large, luxurious bed. There's also like this lounge chair and like little office space in here. This definitely looks like a big bedroom. This is like 30 foot by 30 foot sized bedroom. Um, in one corner of the room, you notice immediately that there is a wrought iron cage that's like sized for humans. Currently, the door to it is swung open, and there is a set of manacles laying inside of it. Um, there's also just a nice, luxurious, like satin carpet on the ground. Lots of paintings on the walls of like scenic vistas. No sign of any fiend immediately, but Velimer, as you enter the room, your nose immediately detects the scent of sulfur. You know for a fact that he is in the room with you, but you cannot see him.
Be on guard, everybody. He is in here.
I will go in after him.
So all of you enter the room.
No, not
No?
yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna move in, but I'm gonna be on guard.
And what are you gonna do then?
I'm just kind of
Host.
waiting.
Well, nothing happens.
I know, but something could happen, so I'm just waiting. I don't enter the room just yet.
Evelyn moves. Evelyn and Magpie move in past you, Nels, and you can
That's fine.
hear. You can hear a voice echoing through the walls of this room. So you brought my prize directly to me. You saved me quite a lot of effort.
Yeah, I hate to say, Devil, but she's actually mine. Back off.
Say, I've heard that one of your number has perished, passed to the other side.
We're not making a deal. I don't care what you offer.
It's not too late. You could remove your bounty. You could walk away with your lives.
We'll take the deal. No, no, no.
Hey, no. You shut up, Metal Man. She's my bounty.
I didn't say
We're
that.
not giving it over to some devil scum.
I didn't say that.
And
I didn't
you
actually
could
say
get your friend back.
that. No, we will
That's not my
endure with the
problem.
consequences.
Are you sure you understand the consequences of refusing this deal? Oh, you most certainly
We will
don't.
endure. We will endure. We have endured before, and we will continue to endure. You may have whatever consequences applied. We will continue, and we will thrive.
Death will be too much of a kindness for you. I will keep each of you alive and will slowly rip the flesh from your bones. And then suddenly, the Rakshasa appears and instantly casts Dominate Person on Evelyn.
Oh, fuck.
Let me make that save for her. Oh, she can attempt to
Good
counterspell.
intro.
Wait, what?
She's gonna attempt to counterspell it,
She can attempt to counterspell.
but because
okay.
it's a higher spell level than counterspell, she's gonna have to make a check, I believe.
Check
Double-
against the spell DC, right?
Let me just double check.
Yeah, when you
cast a counter spell at a level that's under the original spell that you're countering, you have to make a whatever your spell casting modifier is. You cast that,
Oh, the
and you have to.
DC is equal to 10 plus the spell's level. Dominate person is level
How many persons a
5.
5th level?
Yeah, it's level 5 spells. So she's
So
gotta
they
make
have to get a 15 using their own spell casting modifier.
She fails.
Oh,
An 18
Oh, boy.
fails?
Oh, whoops. I was looking at the wrong thing. Actually, yes, she does
Whoop.
successfully counterspell that.
oh, good.
Yes.
She, like, instantly whips out her wand as soon as he appears and mutters a few words under her breath. And you see a spark of lightning, like, shoot between them for a second as the spell dissipates. And now we will roll initiative.
Sick. Good intro, by the way.
Okay. Fingers
Oh,
crossed,
it's-
people.
See?
5.
17, 38.
13. Good intro, Casey.
Okay. Where? Why can't I? Oh. I have to remake the initiative thing again because I'm a big dummy. I should have done this before we started, but I am very dumb.
No, you're okay.
Well, apparently I'm gonna be rolling fantabulous when it comes to, like, the fight rolls, but initiative rolls, guys, apparently not. At least it wasn't a nat 1 this time.
Okay. He got a 14.
Oh.
Alright, what did Velmer get?
Damn, he beat me barely.
What, 13?
Velmer got a 13. Yeah.
Nels?
17?
17?
Correct.
Cinder?
5.
5.
Yes.
So Evelyn gets... Why does it keep rolling twice? It's 10. Magpie. Need to get some
Damn.
better music. Okay, so Magpie got a 19.
What did Fawn get?
I think I got 17.
Oh, okay.
17. Alright, good rolls.
Okay. Yeah, so apparently I'm gonna do fabulous on the damage and fight rolls, but initiative not.
Don't
Okay.
say anything. That's how you fucking destroy your luck.
First on
Okay.
initiative is Magpie.
Yay, Magpie.
Okay.
Kick his butt.
Magpie is going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on Evelyn. In case you don't know what that spell does, it gives all attacks from fiends, fae, and celestials and other creature types, but particularly fiends, disadvantage on attacks. It also makes it so that she cannot be charmed or possessed by the creature. So the dominate person is not going to happen. Not anymore.
Nice. What does that do?
Dominate
Was
person controls a person, like straight up. Like Evelyn would just be fighting for him.
I mean, not willingly, but you know that's
And how
most
long does
magic
that
works.
last?
It lasts like a minute, I think, something like that.
Oh, okay.
A minute. I've used it against a beholder. It's so funny. Not dominate person, dominate monster.
Okay, as a bonus action, Magpie is going to create spiritual weapon and create it right next to the Rakshasa, who, by the way, is on the other side of the room from you guys. He's standing about 30 feet from all of you. Roll that attack. Where is it? Spiritual weapon, +6. Hit. That misses. Okay.
Oh.
Next up is Fawn. Fawn, what are you doing?
Bonaroni pepper.
Yeah, I know. Can I? What? Pepperoni, pepperoni.
You're welcome.
Oh, God. I'll just use my blink dagger, I guess.
Okay, throwing the blink dagger.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where is it?
18.
Okay, that hits.
Ooh.
My bad. I'm gonna use my bonus action as well, so I teleport there.
Nice.
And then I'll go in for like one more slash. Yeah.
18 damage.
Okay. Wait, did you get 18 and a 21 on both attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Go
yeah,
on.
both of those hit. As it stabs into him, he snarls, and the wound appears to be deeper than you would actually expect. This actually hurts him quite a lot. He's like, "Rah!" And as you teleport next to him and tear it out, he looks at you, and you see a hatred in his eyes you have never experienced before.
Jesus Christ.
He looks like he wants to rip you apart.
Oof.
I like him to try.
Alright, so... Yeah, just calculate the damage. Yeah, for some reason that first hit hurt him much more than the second hit.
Hmm.
Do I still have an extra attack or... Wait, no, never mind, never mind.
You already used your bonus action.
Yeah. We're dead.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Okay, so... That is Fawn's turn. next up is Nails.
Can I try and guise why that hurt Eldris Ibis a little more?
Can you do what?
Can I guise as to when I say I want to ask if can I try and find out why that hurt him a little more than usual? I
Oh,
usually say can I
yes.
guess?
You
Would
can
that
make
cost an action?
no. You
Okay.
can make an Arcana. I would just be Arcana check.
I like Arcana. I'm 16.
Okay. So
A respectable roll.
one thing you know about Rakshasa is that they are highly resistant to a lot of types of damage, but they have one weakness, which is specifically piercing damage from magical weapons.
Oh.
Oh,
Specifically piercing.
Specifically
I-
piercing?
oh,
I
damn.
get
And
it.
only if it's a magical weapon.
Oh my god.
Does
I
that
get it.
mean if it's not piercing, they don't take the damage, or is it like an, or is it just half of what it would?
It's not just that it hurts him the regular amount. It hurts him extra if it's piercing.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Oh
That makes
man,
sense.
Fawn, you're gonna carry this fight hard.
Nice.
I don't even do bludgeoning. Alright, well,
Has to be
So,
like
Nails, what are you going to do with the actual turn?
it's called walking in and slamming my fist into him.
Alright, so you rush towards him.
I do. That's gonna be a 12
12
and
misses.
a dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits.
He's going to take 7 thunder damage.
Okay. Yeah, that
He
hurts him.
He's going to have disadvantage on a bunch of creatures that well, if it's not me, he's going to have disadvantage, right? Bonus action. Let's see here. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Fawn. Fawn is now sanctuaried.
Okay.
As I blast a
Oh.
bolt of energy at Fawn's chest, it kind of just forms around them, and there's like a what seems to be like a purple halo above their head. That's me.
Okay. So next up is Evelyn. Okay. He is going to attempt to cast Witch Bolt on. No, wait, no. No, not Witch Bolt. I think what she's actually going to do is turn to Velimer, and she's going to be like, all right, you're up, go get him. And she's going to cast Haste on you.
Oh, with pleasure. I'm going to charge in.
Well, it's not your turn.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll shut up then.
That's what she's doing with her turn. And she's just going to stand as far away from the Rakshasa as possible.
I'm gonna shut up then.
Okay. Next up is Ibis. He is going to speak this guttural, infernal word that none of you, I don't think, would understand.
What's the language?
It's infernal.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know infernal?
Yeah.
He's a
Oh,
tiefling. Of
damn.
course he knows.
The word he's saying translates to perdition.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit.
And as he says it, that brazier with the fire inside of it, it erupts into a huge pillar of flame, and the flames begin to form into this humanoid shape as a fire elemental is summoned out of it.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck me!
Which is now going to enter initiative.
Man,
Who's that?
Missy, top notch with the
Please do less than
introduction.
me. Please, less than me. Please, less than me.
No, Cream, get off my desk. Get off. Gotta deal with this unruly cat while I'm trying to DM.
In case anybody doesn't know what perdition is an old-timey word for hell.
Yes.
Or damnation.
Yeah.
Kind of synonymous with damnation.
Yeah. I'm the one.
That would have been really funny if this was gonna be your patron for mock.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss.
We're never gonna know now. You know, you could tell us.
No.
Now that you're dead. You're dead.
Exactly. That shit goes with me to the grave.
This soul's still alive, so. But I don't think Magpie ever told us about the ring.
She didn't. Magpie didn't. Oh, Mark's gonna.
Oh my
kill
god.
me.
Roll 20 is janky. Wait, I think I messed that up. Oh, shoot. Gosh. Sorry. Everything's being janky right now.
Ace, what are you doing? Quit fucking him over.
What?
Okay.
Just teasing.
Cajun shrimp.
Okay, so he does that as his action.
Wait, what was his role?
He's rolling one.
He used a spell to summon a fire elemental.
No. Oh, wait, no. I meant what was the initiative for the fire elemental?
Not important.
Uh,
Oh, you just want to know if it's gonna beat you or not.
he rolled a 10.
Oh, okay.
I'm just checking that he doesn't have bonus action he can do right now.
What is he doing as his action?
That's what he summoned the fire elemental as an action.
Ah, okay.
I'm just double checking he doesn't have a bonus action he can do right now. No. So that is the end of his turn. He's gonna stand right there as the fire elemental erupts, like basically right next to him. He was standing right next to the brazier. So it's like up in Fawn and nails his face.
Oof.
Okay. Next up is Velmer. You're hasted. Your movement's doubled. You get to make an extra attack.
Ooh.
You have +2 to your AC.
Ooh, so that would put me at a 20. We're still within the 10 minutes from earlier, right? Like, I'm assuming, like, everything's only happened with a grand total, like, 5 minutes since, like, we landed and gone.
What did you cast 10 minutes ago?
But, like, just before we landed, I used Shield of Faith, and that has a 10-minute concentration.
Okay, then yes, that would still be up, I'll say.
Okay, so then I'm at a 22 AC right now. All right. So I'm going to charge in, and I'm going to just kind of look at him and smile. It's like, I've never killed a demon before. Make this fun, please. And I'm gonna take a swing at him with the warhammer.
Okay, roll it.
That was a 15.
You're using a +1 warhammer.
Yes.
Okay, 15 misses.
All right, we'll go another one. That was a nat 20.
Okay.
All right. Now, this is going to get a little wild on this, okay?
Was or is?
So, we're going to roll the damage here. That is going to be 21 damage.
Oh, come on. Hit him with the Divine Smite.
That is exactly what I was going to do. Yeah. Which Divine Smite, this is where it gets fun. When you hit with the melee attack, I cast a spell slot for 2d8 radiant damage, plus a d8 for the extra spell level, because I'm going to cast it second. So I'll be 3d8s. And since he's a fiend, he is a fiend, right?
Yes.
That'll be 4d8 radiant damage on him.
Okay, so that's double to 8d8.
Yeah. That is going to be 21 plus 40. That
Oh
is
yeah,
61 damage.
just do chain lightning damage in one go.
Wait, how did you do 21 damage before the smite?
Because I rolled a crit. And
Yeah, but
I'm swinging a two-hand. I'm swinging the warhammer two-handed.
I still don't see how you rolled 20 damage.
You got a 10, an 8, and a 3.
Yeah, a 10 and an
It's
8
two-
plus
it's 2D.
3.
Oh!
It's
Okay.
1d10 because it's versatile, so he's using 2 hands.
Plus
So it's
the
2d10 plus
the
3.
8d8. That makes
Okay.
40.
So,
61 damage, and I still got one more attack in the chamber.
Jesus.
Yeah, God.
So with that last attack, that is a 25.
I'm gonna yell out. I'm gonna
What
yell
you
out
doing?
to Valimar. Save some for me.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm gonna swing my thing again. That is 10 damage. So grand
Wait, what did
total,
you roll to hit?
I rolled a 25 to hit on the third attack.
Oh, okay, yeah, that hits.
So grand total, we're looking at 21, 61, 71 damage.
What was the damage on the last attack?
10.
10 damage.
Grand total across the board, 71 damage.
That's fucked. That is so fucked.
I'm so happy, but nice. It's a.
I'm so glad that worked out the way it did.
So as you raise your warhammer, it vibrates with holy energy, and as you hit him, there's like an explosion of blinding white light, and it like knocks him back against the wall as like his body like almost like caves in from it. One of his arms is like twisted and broken from where you hit it. You like completely shattered one of his arms.
Nice.
Well, come on, Devil. We done already?
There's just a shocked look on his face as he just blinks,
And
like trying to process what just happened.
I'm gonna let my hammer just drag across the ground, and I'm just gonna kind of walk slowly towards him.
Oh, dear.
We're not done yet. Get up. I'm just getting warmed up here.
Next up is the fire elemental's turn.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Just protect Evelyn, dude, because haste is good until she loses concentration. Then you just get tired.
I'll be
Okay.
like Luffy when he's done with Gear 5.
Alright. Okay, so the fire elemental is going to like wrap around you and enter your space.
Around me.
Yeah. Velmer.
Okay.
Immediately causing you to combust.
All right. I have resistance to fire, by the way.
Okay. So you take
Yeah.
immediately you take 9 fire damage reduced to I believe it's
5
rounded
or
up,
4.
so it would be 5.
Okay.
And you are on fire.
Gotcha. Okay.
At the beginning of your turn, you're gonna take a D10 damage, and you will continue to take damage until you douse the fire somehow.
Gotcha.
You have to use an action basically to do that. Well,
Ooh, it feels good. Let's go.
um, he's then gonna move to Evelyn's space and do the same exact thing to her. So she takes D10 damage. Okay, so she takes 4 damage. Yeah, where's her health? Oh gosh, I didn't set it up. Okay.
What happened?
Sorry.
Oh, you're
Uh,
good.
Okay.
Take your time. I kind of blasted your shit, so you're good.
Okay, so she's got to roll a con save to concentrate. Okay, she maintains
Oh, yeah.
concentration.
Good.
Then the elemental's gonna attack her. Which
10 or higher. She's a
only
10
a
or higher.
only a 13 and an 8 to hit, which neither of those hit her. That's all the elemental can do. Next up is Magpie's turn. Fuck it. Okay. He is going to just attempt to do 3rd level guiding bolt, because I feel like that's what Marge would do in this situation.
Oh yeah.
You would use her channel divinity to destroy this thing.
It's miss.
Oh, that's so stanky. She's gonna be
That's
so
pretty.
pissed about that one.
To be fair, that's pretty accurate with what happens to Marge. Especially
Okay.
when it comes to guiding bolt. Like she usually gets great rolls on everything but guiding bolt.
Then she's gonna try and use her spiritual weapon again. Okay. That hits. However, it appears to do no damage whatsoever to the Rakshas.
Really?
That is Magpie's turn. Fawn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna focus on the rocks.
Interesting.
Right?
Okay.
Well, let's do like quick stabs to make it like piercing damage instead of like slashing. Or...
Yeah, I'll say you can do piercing instead of slashing by just stabbing with it.
Alright, thank you. 19.
19's a hit.
Yes.
Oh.
I somehow got a nat 1.
And that
so
one
at
on
least it's an 8.
on the second attack?
Nat 1 on the
Yeah.
second attack, yeah.
Okay. The first attack, roll the damage.
7.
Okay, that kills him.
What?
How do you want to do this?
Damn, I ain't even gonna play yet.
I'm sorry, Abby.
There's still the fire elemental.
Did not expect that to happen so fast.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now.
Why? We killed a what seemed
Because
like a.
Because this seemed like it was gonna be like a super cool fight, and my just one lucky roll.
You know what I
gave it
like about these fights?
so much damage.
When they don't last like hours on end. That's what I like. When
I
you
don't like
kill
them last. I don't like them lasting hours, but I do like them to last more than 2 seconds. I feel bad for that. This was like what was this? Was this a full turn round, Casey, or was this like a round and a half?
We haven't even got to me, and I'm the end.
I'm so sorry,
You
Abby.
can kill the fire elemental.
So, how do you want to do it, Fawn?
You're free to do whatever.
Alright. I am literally used to the finishers. Like, I have no idea.
If you don't, if you want, I can do it for you.
Go
I'm
ahead.
so sorry. Oh man. Say some cool hard shit. Just fuck his day up. Make him choke on his own spleen.
Ooh.
You ever played bagpipes with your own intestines?
I didn't do it. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now.
V is just stunned by Velimer's amazement. Where was his strength when we fought?
Yeah,
Crazy
if
how
Velimer had
Paladin-
if Velimer had done that to one of you guys, I think it might have just insta-killed one of you.
Probably, yeah. Well, because I wouldn't have gotten the 8d8, and plus it also comes down to the fact that I was a crit. I would have gotten at max with that 3d8 with that attack if I would have done
Okay, it
then.
wouldn't have been quite. It wouldn't have been like literally an insta-kill, but you would have downed anyone in the party.
Oh,
Okay, so remind me to get adamantine armor, and then remind me to put radiant resistance on my armor.
Fawn, you still thinking, or V, you still thinking, or what?
I thought they said to have you do it.
You can go ahead. Like, I can't think
Oh,
of anything
okay.
right now.
I'm
So-
sorry, V.
As he's distracted, you lunge from the side, put the dagger around Ice Pick grip, and stab it into his ribs. And as you do so, he grabs your wrist and looks you in the eye as he feebly starts to shake and spout blood from his mouth. Death is not the end for me. I'm going to come back for each of you. You will not be so lucky next time. And in his eyes, you see a fire raging behind them that slowly begins to dim to a flicker as he falls over.
Is the fire elemental still up? Or...
Oh yeah, that's still there.
Oh my god!
Cinder. It's
real
gonna be
quick.
Cinder Man.
Real quick, since I was so okay, I'm still surrounded by the okay, never mind. I'm surrounded by the elemental at the moment. So I
Okay.
can't do what I was gonna do. Never mind.
Cinder,
I was gonna
here we go.
I thought it
Wait,
was
it's my turn. I thought
turn.
Nails goes before me.
Oh right, yeah, sorry. Nails, here you go.
Not cool, Casey.
I thought
I'm
Nails
just
rolled a
kidding.
higher I thought you rolled a higher AC than initiative than I did.
I rolled a 17.
Yeah,
I was right under Fawn.
I think I might have accidentally jumbled up initiative when I was
It's okay, man. No
trying
worries.
to add the fire elemental.
Yeah,
I
if
think
it would've
we
been-
should just go to Cinder's turn because I think technically she should have gone already.
I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna lie. I want her to. I just want to try
Yeah,
one
because I
thing.
could have sworn you already went.
No, it was just Fawn's turn that went right now.
No,
I'm
you did.
under
Well, no,
Fawn.
no,
You were
you
gonna walk
did
up and
go.
attack him. You walked up to
You
attack him.
walked in.
You were like,
Yeah,
it's
but that was
called
like the
walking up
first
and
turn.
punching him in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
we're
the
still-
first turn.
Yeah, we're still on the first turn.
Yes,
I
but
haven't even gone
I'm
yet.
under Fawn.
Yeah,
How did we get to how
Cin-
if it's still the first turn? How
Cinder,
did we
I
get to Fawn?
accidentally skipped Cinder's turn. It's Cinder's turn.
Oh, okay.
Cinder, do your
Oh,
turn.
whoops.
Okay,
Sorry,
Sorry,
Cinder.
Abby.
Abby.
that's okay. Okay. How close am I to the fire thing, elemental?
He is right next to you, and he's currently enveloping, Evelyn.
Oh, wait. Was it Evelyn or was it me?
No,
Evelyn.
it was
It
you,
moved
and
from
then
it moved from you to
it
Evelyn.
moved from you to Evelyn.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm still closer to Ibis at the moment.
Okay. I am going to use my Horizon's Edge first.
Okay.
Come on, get a nat 20, Abby. It's your time to
No, it's
shine.
a 9.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So that's my first hit.
Yep.
Doesn't actually hit. That's my
Bummer.
first one. I'm going to again use my Horizon's Edge.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Oh,
Make
Jesus
that shit
Christ.
count.
That's a 9.
Wow.
What
No,
sucks
that
is that's
doesn't
a
hit either.
nat 1 twice in a row.
Shut up. Okay. And now, Fudgy Biscuits. In this case, I'm going to actually action surge.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yep, hold on. Let me just mark that off so I don't forget. Cool, there. I'm action surging. And here we go.
Action! That's how I imagine
11?
action surge works.
11 does not hit.
Oh, okay. Here we
Okay,
go
deep breath.
again.
Deep breath.
No! My God!
What?
What? This is not fair!
This is like a statistical anomaly. I don't know how you have rolled this
She's got the-
low.
Okay,
She's got the Will
I guess-
Wheaton dice curse.
shut up. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action and use my Orbiter Axe. This is dumb.
4 attacks and you didn't roll over a 3. That's impressive.
Yeah, it kind of is.
19.
There we
Okay,
go.
yeah, 19 definitely hits.
So maybe it's just
Cool.
the Horizon's Edge that hates you.
No, it's the fact that I was totally gonna I was gonna land the killing blow. It knew that I was gonna land the killing blow on Ibis and somebody stole it, so it's jealous. That's why.
Okay. No, I think it's
Absolutely.
just that it hates you in general.
No, it doesn't. Because
mean, if you
landed
had
stuff
rolled-
fine earlier.
If you had rolled these attacks against Ibis, you definitely would have hit Ibis.
Yeah. I wouldn't have. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. In this case, I'm also going to use 2 of my gravity dice.
2 of them.
Yeah.
For what?
Actually, no, I lied. 1 of them. I'm gonna use 1 of my gravity.
Oh, okay. Using Mass Driver?
Yeah. Yep. For mass driver on it.
Okay.
And okay, so here is the damage. Oh Jesus. That's a 7. And it needs to have a DC strength of 14
It
saving throw.
failed its saving throw.
Cool. So it takes the 7 damage and then it is pushed 10 feet away and rendered prone.
It is immune to being prone.
Okay.
You
That's
forgot.
7 damage.
You forgot to actually roll the. Wait, doesn't that attack do damage?
Yeah, you
I
should have
already did.
added. You should have added an extra D8 for the Mass
Yeah,
Driver.
roll an extra.
Oh.
Roll an extra D8.
Oh,
Abby.
okay.
You
Okay.
get the
I
damage
forgot
with the
about.
Orbiter Axe, but you forgot the D8.
Oh, yeah, my bad. And here's the other one. A
Okay,
1.
8
So-
total damage.
8.
Okay, well you pushed it off of Evelyn.
Nice.
It's now basically in the other side of the room away from Evelyn, and she turns to you and is like, thanks! She's still on fire. She's still on fire, though.
Okay, and yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
Okay.
Man.
I'm sorry I skipped your turn, Abby. It was an accident. I jumbled up
That's
the initiative
okay.
orders.
It happens.
Alright, next up, Nails.
Okay. I need to just know something real quick. Is this elemental like here? Like, is it here, or is it like after an hour it's just gonna disappear and we're just fighting it now?
You don't
very
know! You
Can
have
I-
no fucking
can I-
idea!
Can I try and guise that?
Try and what?
Can I try and figure that out? I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying that with my other DM.
Try and figure it out. I mean,
Like, can I try and do a check to see how it works maybe?
okay, make an Arcana check.
This has to be the most important Arcana check of my life. That's a 25.
Wow. Okay. So, just totally randomly, you realize that the Rakshasa has used a spell, uh, but not actually. Sorry, he used a magic item called a brazier of commanding fire elementals that you just happen to know about. Uh, that
I know what that is.
it allows him to summon a fire elemental as if he had cast the spell summon elemental. Um, the main difference being he didn't have to like concentrate on it. Um, you would know that. Where did I put the information regarding that? Ah, there we go.
Pixar note, check your phone.
You would know that the spell Conjure Elemental lasts for a full hour, and it is not the elemental in question is not dissipated when its controller loses concentration. What happens is that it goes out of control and starts to attack anything and everything.
Oh my god. Casey, there's nothing I wanted more in this game. Well, besides having a cool shop, right? I'm going to try something. I
Yeah.
speak primordial.
Okay.
Casey, you gave Fauna Dragon, you gave Magpie Gert. Please, Casey, please. I'm going to say in Ignan. I'm going to assume
Ignorant
it's
who?
gonna.
Wait, you know specifically Ignan?
I know
Yes,
primordial, and primordial
I
knows
know Ignorant.
when you know primordial, you know the four sub-dialects of them: Ignan, Aaron, Terran, and
Seriously, I should have chosen that. God damn it!
I actually didn't know that.
yeah, they're
Son
all
of a biscuit.
we literally learned about this. Well, not Abby, but when we did our one shot with Sansi and Josh, I
Oh,
played that turtle monk, and that
oh.
he only
May
the
I please have
turtle.
permission and change it?
No.
I can teach you. I'll teach you if you want.
Absolutely, I want to learn primordial
Okay,
because I
but
already
yeah,
know Ignan.
Aquan is a sub. Aquan, Terran, Orin, and Ignan are subdialects of Primordial. So if you know Primordial, you know all of them, but you could also just know the subdialect.
Which is what
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I'm going to
I
speak in Ignan using my Primordial language. And Casey, I'm going to try. If I fail, I fail. But I have never in my life wanted something. Okay, like we have a pet drag. We have fear. We gave Mock's dead, but we gave Mock fear. We
I
gave
did
Magpie
okay.
a fish.
Hold up a
You
second.
know, no, no, no. I don't want an explanation. I need to channel the fact that everyone has gotten something, and this has to be my one thing. So I'm going to say in
Okay, I don't
primordial.
want to bust your balls. Okay. But you don't need to do this. I'm just gonna straight up tell you. You already recognize that this was not a spell that he cast. This was an effect of a magic item that he had. A magic item you can take and use yourself.
Wait, really? It's
Yeah,
there?
it's a magic item. It's not just a spell that he cast.
I thought if he died, that's right. Casey.
It's
Okay,
like a
perfect.
genie in a bottle, isn't it?
I'd like to reach for the brazier.
Now, the thing is, the the thing's already been summoned, and because the
Okay.
person controlling it is gone, it is out of control. There's using the brazier will not bring it under control.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you
Okay.
can re-summon it later.
That's all I needed to hear. I'm gonna punch the shit out of this elemental.
Okay.
That's a 25 to hit. That's 12 thunder damage first attack. Second attack.
Damn.
That's a 16 to hit.
Those both hit. Um,
That's gonna be 5 thunder damage. He has disadvantage on attacks against anyone but
Oh,
me.
sorry.
So
One note. I forgot about this.
What's that?
Cinder. After you hit the fire elemental with the melee attack, it caused you to catch on fire.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Of course you're resistant to it, but you will take fire damage at the start of each of your turns until it's doused.
Okay.
Same for you, Nails. As you start punching him, you catch on fire.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm a fucking robot man on fire. I'm gonna start tempering. I'm gonna
All
get
right.
stronger.
How much damage
this
was it
sounds like
total?
a terrible idea.
We're looking at. I did. Okay. 12 plus 5.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So at the start of your turn, you're gonna take a D10 fire damage. Is that the end of
Roll
your turn?
it.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Evelyn. She's gonna immediately take a D10 of damage. She takes 5 damage, which will force her to make a concentration check again. Okay. She rolled a 16, so she maintains concentration.
Nice.
She's gonna run to the opposite end of the room and use her action to put out the flames on her. And that's her turn. Next up is Velimer.
Okay.
You are on
That's
fire. You immediately take a D10 of fire damage.
D10. Got it.
You take 8, which will be
Okay.
reduced to 4 because of your resistance.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. What I am going to do. Trying to see what all I can do. I'm going to. How far away am I from this thing?
It doesn't matter, bro. You're hasted. You can close the
Yeah.
distance easily.
Actually, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go do the good old fashioned Warhammer attack.
Okay.
That is a 15.
15 hits.
All right, we'll roll that D10. That is 5, and I'm gonna use that divine smite one more time at second level. That'll be 3d8.
Okay, roll it.
That is 5 plus 13. That's 18 damage grand total.
18
is what I
damage
did
total.
with that one attack. But that also has burnt through all my second level spell slots. As for the 2 other attacks, a 17, which I assume hits.
That does.
That'll be another 6 damage.
Okay.
And we're gonna roll a 9.
9 for what?
For my third attack.
Oh, okay. Well, that one misses.
That one misses. All right, that'll be all that. As for bonus action,
You already used it.
oh yeah, I did with the. Wait,
Divine
huh?
Smite's a bonus action.
Inspiring Smite is Divine. Wait,
Divine Smite is a bonus action.
Divine Smite is not a bonus action. You could just use it.
Wait,
Yeah, I
You're
just wanted
talking
to say
about the spells.
I just want to
The
say it's not on here. If you want me to classify it as a bonus action, I will. I just want to say that's not.
Divine Smite is never a bonus action because you can use it on each attack.
I
You're
could've
thinking of the
sworn.
spells that
Yeah,
the
because it
spells
cost a
that are
spell
called
slot for
Smite.
it. But if you want me to
Now,
say it's a bonus action, I'll say it's a bonus action. That don't bother me.
Searing, Thunder, and those ones, right? The ones that you would typically have to like actually cast a spell and concentrate on. Those are a bonus action because you're concentrating to fucking smack them. You don't know if you're gonna be able to smack them. That's why if you miss, you concentrate on it, and you can wait till your next turn to try and hit again. That's why
You
it's a bonus action.
you are correct. It's not a bonus action, so you may do it again.
Nah, I'm not going to. I don't want to waste the spell slot. Although, with the bonus action, after you deal with a divine sniper, you use channel divinity as bonus action to distribute temporary hit points to creatures of your choice in 30 feet, including
Channel
color
divinity.
2d8 plus 6 divided. Can I use that inspiring smite and gives everybody some points? That'd be 2d8 plus 6. I get to divide among them. Is that all good with you?
Wait, what?
Inspiring smite. From the first divine smite that I did, can I use the inspiring smite off of that?
What do you mean off that?
After you deal damage to a creature with your divine smite feature, you can use your channel divinity as a bonus action and distribute temporary hit points to creatures of your choice within 30 feet of you.
Oh,
which can include
okay. I didn't realize that was something you add to your smites. Okay, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was going to do it earlier, but I figured since it's a bonus action, I just add it at the end. If you want me to do that like right after, I will.
I mean, go ahead. You can do it. How many temporary hit points is it?
Here, this gives me, see here, a grand total of 12 to divide among everybody. In terms of temporary hit points, how many?
Literally, just pass it to everyone else. I have 6 temp HP that I can give myself per bonus action.
Okay, let's see. We got Magpie, Fawn, Cinder, me, Amelia's Evelyn. We'll cut off Magpie since he hasn't taken any damage. That's 4 people, 4 at 12. We'll give everybody 3 HP. Anybody who's not Cinder, Nails, and Magpie will get 3 temp HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Fawn, Cinder,
Fawn,
you,
Cinder, me, and Evelyn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That will be the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Next up is the elemental. He is going to take 2 attacks against Nails.
Excuse me?
Why did it make a bajillion rolls? Okay, so that's like a 13 and a 16 to hit.
None of those hit.
Okay. That's its turn. Cinder?
Get it, Cinder.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna move however close I need to move to get to him. I'm going to use my Horizon's Edge. 16?
That is a hit.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, wait, sorry. You're on fire? I forgot to...
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go.
You take 2 fire damage, and that's considering the...
Oh, I need fire damage too. You need to give me my fire damage.
Oh, you took your turn?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you gave him 4. I thought he had 4.
Okay, well, you take 1 fire damage now. Not a big deal.
Okay, and then what do I take? 2, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. Okay, cool. Okay, so then I have 1 temp HP left.
Yep.
Okay, so what's the damage on the attack?
14.
Ooh.
Okay. That's your first attack?
Cool, yes. And now I'm going to use Horizon's Edge again. Nat 20. 28 for a total of 28.
Nice.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Everyone, this is just a nat 20 game for
Jesus
everybody.
Christ, I got 4 dice. 22. Crit.
Fuck yeah.
Let me check something real quick.
Can you use a gravity dice with
I
that?
can't remember if
I did not.
if it allows you to do that. Let me check.
Wait, what?
Mass driver, it says when you land an attack. So you can spend a bonus action and a gravity dice to add 2d8 to this attack.
Yeah.
More damage.
One gravity die will give you 2d8s if you do it with this.
Okay, cool. I could do that too.
Okay, so I'll use your bonus action as well.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so how many d8s did you say?
2d8.
Two.
2. So here's the first one.
You should get a 7 and a 6.
And a 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1.
That was a 4. And here's the second d8. Okay,
4
so it's a
plus
5.
9.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that was 9. Hold on, let me go back in the net. That was 9.
If you did 14
Okay, hold
plus 22 plus 9.
Yeah, hold on, I'm scrolling. Yeah, okay, so 9, 22,
That equals a
and
grand total
14.
of 4 damage with her attacks.
How
How
much?
many you cut out?
45.
45?
45,
Yeah.
when you take the 14, the 22, and the 9 all together, it becomes 45.
Okay, I just need to know the total damage of the second attack.
The second attack was 22.
Okay, 22 damage. Nice.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, that was before I did the D8 things.
That was your the 22 was your crit damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Good hit.
Who's next?
Good hit.
Magpie. Magpie's turn. I mean, at this point, why not just do a regular guiding bolt?
Nah, you want to do another 3rd level. This fight's practically over. Do it.
Magpie doesn't need to steal the glory.
She could have some
Oh.
glory. Everyone deserves a little glory in this game. Why not?
She's not even here.
Yeah.
She's with
That's
us in
all.
spirit. As you can see,
Exactly.
her sprite or thumbnail screenshot, her thing is here. So she's here in spirit.
So
That's
Even if
that
her
funny.
internet cut out.
that hit. Okay, even though it was a first level, that was still 21 damage, which was enough to kill it, actually. Okay. It's dead. It just evaporates into a puff of smoke as it is dispelled with the divine light of Magpie.
Guys, literally rip everything from the room. If you can take it, you can take it.
Ah, yes.
The carpets and the rugs and the bed have been scorched to beyond recognition, as well as the desk with all the paperwork on it and stuff.
Oh, Casey. I know
Is
why you did it,
Damn it.
but I
is
wanted the carpet.
Ivis's body still there?
Oh yeah.
All right,
Looting time.
I'm going to go pick him
It
up.
it looks as though his body is beginning to quickly fall apart.
Oof.
Oh, it is.
Well,
Where's
can
the
you search his
brazier?
body real quick?
Yeah. Obviously, all of his possessions are there, but his body begins to melt into like this black ichor that just pools on the floor.
No! I would have got. God, he would have been.
All of his
How am I supposed to-
clothing and possessions are just laying in it.
How am I supposed to show off that I beat him?
Um,
Is there any? Can I start digging through all of his gear that got left behind?
so he had a sword in a scabbard on his hip. He didn't even get a chance to fucking draw it. When you take it out of the scabbard, you find that it is a blade composed of translucent pink crystal.
Ooh.
Like a single-edged sword, just composed almost entirely of crystal. It's a short sword.
Oh, you're a beauty, aren't you?
Can I do an Arcana check to guys? To guys. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying that word. To try and see what this crystal's made out of.
Well, no,
Or
you
not,
wouldn't.
not
You would,
Arcana.
you wouldn't actually know. There's
Can
no
I do
way.
it?
There's no way you would know.
I am gonna keep this. I call dibs on it.
I just want to inspect it. I like inspecting items.
Wait. Would I know what it is?
No clue.
Well,
okay. Cinder, since you've been in Wild Space longer than the rest of them, I'll have you make a history check, actually.
Wait, does my history not apply? Because I know the professor taught me some things. I was invigoratingly learning.
I think Velimer and Cinder would be the only ones that would get it because of their just time in it.
It's
I
a
don't
very
care.
it's a very specific thing that I don't think you guys have seen.
You know
Yeah.
what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Um,
Fingers crossed, people.
I call dibs on it though.
I again just want to inspect it. I like looking and inspecting at magic items.
I
15.
gotcha.
If I can make more, then that's like the bonus.
15. Okay, the best you can tell, the blade, whatever this material is that the blade is made of, it's very reminiscent of axiom crystals from the astral sea. However,
Nice.
you would also know that astral crystals can't leave the astral sea. They like cease to exist if they're
Huh.
even attempted to transport it somewhere else. So it isn't actually an axiom crystal, but it's very similar.
Okay. Cool.
Can I rub my finger across the blade, see how sharp it is?
Extremely sharp,
Oh,
razor's edge, and
yeah.
it has like a very subtle hum to it when you put your finger across it, like it resonates with the vibrations.
Ooh.
I'm keeping this bad boy.
All right.
This thing's awesome.
So-
Well, I'm gonna
in-
put myself out of fire, by the way.
Oh yeah, everybody.
yeah.
I assume just everybody just doused themselves as soon as the combat was over.
I am
Yeah.
tempered by the fire.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in the room there's also the cage, the wrought iron cage. The manacles. The cage is not interesting, but the manacles that are resting inside the cage are made of solid gold, from what it appears,
I want them.
and they are etched with runes.
Cinder calls dibs.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've never
Uh,
called dibs on an item in this entire game so far, and this sword just sounds awesome.
Then
I'm
there's
really
the
sorry.
brazier.
I call dibs. on
It's
the
kind.
brazier.
It's not that heavy. It's like only like 5 pounds, but it's very large. It's not the kind of object you could easily just like carry on your person at all times. And you couldn't fit it in a bag of holding exactly. But you can just like carry it out and take it with you.
It will go in the workshop.
And
Primordial fire.
you already basically identified it, so I'll just tell you. Go ahead and add brazier of commanding fire elementals.
Okay. This guy got any gold on him?
In his pocket, he had a pouch containing 3,000 gold.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll split that among us.
And then
3,000
in the
divided by
room,
6.
there is a gilded chest, and inside of
Ooh.
it is just a shit ton of gold, 5,000 GP, to be specific, and also jewels. There is a 500 gold piece diamond, a 300 gold piece diamond, and 3 100 gold piece rubies.
I'm taking
Ooh.
1 ruby for inventions, but we're looking at 8,000 gold. We're gonna divvy this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Everyone can add 1,600 to their pockets, as I will start grabbing the chest and whatnot, and start handing it out. And as I come to Velimer, I'm going to say, you fought well.
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't do too bad
War.
yourself.
A warrior through and through.
You didn't do too bad yourself, Metal Man. Again, I still haven't gotten an answer to it. What are you?
Warforged. We are constructs from the planet of Eberron. Oh well, I guess the planet is not Eberron. I am from the city of Eberron.
No, Eberron is the planet.
Oh.
You were
oh,
correct
Don't
the
I
first
feel
time.
Ah. Yeah, I've never heard of that place. But,
No one has.
yeah. I'd pretty much assume that. But whatever it was, you guys did good. Tell you what, you guys mind if I stick around with you for a while? You know, I've been hearing rumors that you guys are strong and you guys took on a devil without even blinking. It's a shame. I bet your guys' captain was pretty strong too.
Oh, don't
Uh,
worry, he's coming back.
yeah, speaking of, you might want to keep a hold of one of those diamonds.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
I'm
get it.
gonna.
I'm gonna take one of the rubies. You said it's worth 100 gem pieces.
Yeah, it's worth 100 gold.
Okay. I'm gonna. It says 5,000, but I'm gonna change it to 100. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, real quick, did we want to stick with the whole 10% going towards like the actual ship funds, or do we want to just ignore that so everybody gets 1,600?
What else could we add to the ship?
In case we ever need to fix the ship up.
There was also one thing else inside that chest, by the way.
Yeah?
First, you think it's a gem, but when you pick it up, it's not any type of gem you've ever seen before, Nails. It's like this sort of black and gray rock. It has like these like lines through it, that look gray, but then they like shimmer purple, and it has these weird like grooves in it. It's almost like some kind of like volcanic rock or something. You have no
Oh,
clue what it is.
you know what would be so funny, Casey, if you just threw in a pearl that was worth 100 gold pieces. That'd be so funny. If you gave me the exact
I
component I
already gave
needed.
you 3 rubies.
You should take away those rubies and make one of them a pearl. That'd be so funny. I'll buy one once
I
we get back
already
to.
told you you could buy one.
Can I buy one right now this second from one of the people? No, nah. We'll get back to once we get back to the rocket bro. I'll buy one. But for now, I'm gonna pocket the rock, the volcanic rock.
Okay. So,
Well, who's taking the other stuff?
Uh oh, Fawn, did you want anything? I'm sorry.
I don't think I want anything right now.
Don't make me call you Fawnaroni Pepper again.
No! Just
Oh,
no.
speaking of,
I don't want anything. Just the gold, please, and I'll be fine.
All right, you'll get 16. Was it 1,600? I said 1,600.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said 16.
how much does Magpie get? Add it to the
Every
inventory.
everybody would get 1,600 if yeah, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8,000 divided by 5. That comes out to yeah, 1,600.
Okay.
And then there's all the extra jewels as well that haven't been factored in with the amount.
and the manacles. What do I put those as?
We'll let Casey handle that later.
I guess like an art. You said there's runes on the manacles, Casey.
You know what? Okay, as you guys are looting this, we're gonna end the session
All right, fair enough.
because we are starting to run late.
Yeah, we're midnight.
Oh, yeah.
I will tell you right now. Although you don't know this information yet, I mean you're gonna find out as soon as you get back to the Yggdrasil, because Magpie's gonna be able to identify all this stuff.
Okay.
So what you actually got is that sword is called a crystal blade.
Oh, that's such a good fucking sword. The radiant damage. Oh, it's perfect for you.
So it's basically a short sword that does an extra D8 radiant on hit, and it has 3 charges. And when you hit with an attack roll with it, you can expend 1 charge to regain hit points equal to the extra radiant damage that the sword is dealing.
You get an 8 on that die, you get 8 hit points back. But
I
for
think
the
I
radiant
found it.
damage.
It's the crystal short sword, right?
No,
Am I
crystal
good?
blade.
Oh,
I will
I'd
link.
say.
I will link it.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you put that
Are
on
you
the
sure it's
character
not
sheet.
crystal short sword? Because there's no crystal blade, just crystal like crystal great sword, crystal long sword, crystal rapier, and crystal scimitar.
I'm just gonna let Kate.
I just linked it. It's in game
Did
channel.
you? Yeah, it's in the inventory, boss man. It's Crystal Blade because it's telling you the variants, right? Like they have the variants right there.
Oh,
I
okay,
get
yeah,
it.
it's a crystal short sword. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna go put that on. Fuck
So
yeah, that's really cool. I like that idea, that item.
the shackles are dimensional shackles.
Oh, that
I
means
don't know
no
what
one
that is.
can. It means that if we put it on someone, they can't teleport or like go to a different dimension, right? They're there.
Yeah, it's basically like super shackles that prevent creatures from using abilities that would let them teleport. Uh,
So like
so,
if we caught someone, right, that is known for going to different dimensions, right? We put these on and they can't go. Also, they're like super strong. Like you have to make like a DC 30 strength check in order to break out.
and then you have the brazier of commanding fire elementals.
Okay.
Again, that's not an item you're able to reasonably like take with you
Uh-oh.
places.
Casey, it's going in the forge. I'm using primordial fire to make better shit, if that makes sense.
Mars just got knocked
Hell,
off, by the way.
hell yeah, that sounds sick as fuck.
Primordial fire, who knows how strong that is, right? I don't know if it's stronger than your typical fire, but fire from a fire elemental in a forge, that's like an artificer's dream right there. It's like fucking Howl's Moving Castle right there.
Um, that rock you picked up is a quantum shard.
Oh, more things to work with?
So that quantum shard is not necessarily magical on its own, but I I will say that it can be used to augment specific magic items, like for instance the blink dagger.
Oh.
So
Fuck yeah.
nails, if you want to take the time to, you could use that quantum shard to make a perfected blink dagger.
Oh, like
Hey,
a
can,
okay, okay.
would you link that in? Because I wanted to go read about it, but I'm not seeing it in.
I
I think it's
haven't.
a custom item.
Yeah, I haven't made it yet. But
Oh,
if
okay.
you do that, it's gonna require like cash to buy extra materials on top of that. But if you do it, you will make a perfected blink dagger, which uh, will basically add another +1 to its attack bonus, make it a legendary item, and
Ooh.
it will be, or sorry, not legendary, very rare. Be very
Got it.
rare. And it will make it so that instead of only being able to teleport when you throw it, you can teleport to it anywhere, from anywhere.
What do you mean?
You
That's
can
very vague.
you can teleport to it as a bonus action anytime you want as a bonus action.
Are
From
you telling me
regardless of where it is.
so okay, what if if I'm just gonna use this as an example. Fawn decides to put the dagger hung up on a mantle over in my shop, right? And we're like stranded on an island. Could Fawn theoretically just teleport back to the to the shop?
Yeah,
Wait, what? I'm confused. Say that.
as long as Fawn is attuned to it, regardless of where the dagger is, he could use the bonus action to teleport to wherever it is.
So isn't like normal blink dagger? It has to be within a certain range, but
It's only when Fawn throws it that they can use the teleport ability right now. And it's basically
so
limited to the time, like immediately after they hit with that attack.
so with this, like V could place it like on a wagon or something, give it like an hour for it to just travel anywhere, snap her fingers, and she teleports to it.
Yeah, but obviously you can only teleport to it. It's a one-way trip.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. You also with so normal blink dagger, she has to do it like it during that same turn. It's not like do it and then wait a turn and then
Yeah,
yeah.
this would
So
remove the time limit entirely.
Yeah, like you'd just be able to do it whenever you felt like. Like if you threw it, you won't have to waste the bonus action to teleport to it. You could do
Also,
it.
if you miss with an attack and it goes flying off into space, you don't have to worry about losing it forever.
Yeah, because you can just teleport to it.
Well, you're fucking ending up in the stomach of a dreadnought. That'd be so funny. Casey, there's nothing that makes me more happier than opportunities to be an artificer to craft, right? I have primordial fire and now I have this quantum shard. I am the happiest like you made up. You made up. You made up. You didn't make a mistake the last game, but you really cheered me up.
I'm
I can
glad I could
finally
do
move
that.
on from Mock's death. All it took was
Yes.
materialistic items.
You finally got your consolation prize.
Yes, my consolation. Wait a minute. I hate to ask, but is this the fight we level up?
It is.
Today, it's the best game. Today's the best game.
This was fucking awesome. Yeah.
We got to fight a
Yes.
demon. We got to destroy like two dumbasses. Oh man.
P.S. Ace, I am holding you too, teaching me primordial.
Hey,
Because
I
I
feel like
already owe Ignan.
I can. Okay, I don't know how teaching is gonna be like. I don't know if it's easier to go one language at a time or just try and teach you to the
Or
the
like the
whole
main language.
like primordial, right? Is just like a
emanate an aura that
it's
fills
like a
the
generalization of the language, and then you get the subdialects that specifically get into the languages. Aaron, Orin, which is the one for air. Terran is the one for earth. Ignin is fire, and then
Oh
water
shit.
is Aquan.
You know what's funny is I totally should already know the air one because I live on an air planet.
Oh, guys.
I should have thought about that.
What's up?
This is gonna be a really cool one. Here, this is what I got for my 7th level. Aura of Alacrity. I emanate an aura that fills me and my companions with supernatural speed, allowing me to race across the battlefield in formation. My walking speed is increased by 10 feet. In addition, if I'm not incapacitated, the walking speed of any ally who starts within 5 feet of me increases their walking speed by 10 feet until the end of that turn.
Flash of genius, guys. I can finally start saving people.
Now I just gotta go.
Starting at 7th level, you gain the ability to come up with solutions under pressure. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you make an ability check or a saving throw, I can use my reaction to add my intelligence modifier to the roll. Now my intelligence mod is only a 16, I believe. Yeah, so it's only a +3 right now. But once we get to higher, it's like, oh no, you got a 15 on the saving throw. You needed a 17. I can be like, I'm gonna use my reaction to give you a +3. Oh yeah,
This
I
All
can
right.
finally
a-
artificer.
I'm gonna stop recording now.